All right, everybody. What an explosive opening that was. We do our own special effects here. Welcome to Super Geeked Up. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jeff. This is your geeky pop culture show. We talk geeky topics, play fun geek-themed improv games. I'm joined, as always, by my co-host, Fernandez.
Hey, everybody. It's Book Review Wednesdays here at Super Geeked Up. Woo!
Well, we won't be talking about a book, but we're doing a lot of other stuff, too. I think you're about to scare everybody off from the show.
I love the book reviews are going to be what scares them off. It's like,
No, well, listen, if it was only a book show, that's not what they really come here for, right? A book review show.
Well,
let's talk about
we have a famous author on.
We do. Yes.
We're talk about O Dealer.
Oh,
it's going to be a spoiler at the end.
Yes, we are joined by our good friend and one of our very frequent guests, Marx Pyle.
Hey, hello, everybody.
And he is an author and also editor, and he's going to talk about a project Francis and I are involved in because he invited us, and that was great. It's called Tales of Monstrosity: Monsters, Myths, and Miscreants. It's a new anthology, our sequel to Dragons of a Different Tale anthology from last year. And he's going to, actually, I think this show right here is going to be the reveal of the date you can pre-order the book and when you're going to get it in your grubby little hands. Very nice grubby little hands, though. So we get the scoop here, folks. That's what you get to be as an awesome SGU viewer.
Yeah, you guys are ice cream because you get the scoop.
That's right. Oh, there's another one of our guests, Sycamore Matt. Marx! It's like Con, but good. Everyone clap. Yes.
No, pray.
Yeah. Pray.
Pray for Josh because of his vehicle.
Yes, he's having a rough week. So we're glad you're here, though, Josh. We hope you can maybe cheer you up a little bit.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're in a tunnel. Maybe.
Oh, Marx. Yeah.
That room just looks like it's really a tunnel. It just looks like a room.
Maybe it's a headset. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
You're okay.
But it's a good tunnel.
We can hear you. We can hear you fine.
It's the tunnel of love, listeners mate. It's the tunnel of love.
That's right. Those tin cans.
How about this? Is it better? Is it better?
Oh,
wow. Yeah, that's way better.
Oh, you must have been on a different mic.
Yeah,
it was the
webcam mic. Okay.
Hey, good call, listeners mate. There we go.
All right.
Emerging from the tunnel.
Yeah.
I'm alive.
All right. Anyway, folks, we are going to talk about the anthology later in the show and other stuff Marx is up to. We're going to play Superhero Experts. That's a fun game. We're also going to bring back from who knows when. Francis reminded me we haven't done this probably in a couple of years or a couple seasons, maybe not full years. But make an awesome movie even better. And we're going to do a scene from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Years. Years. It's like time travel. It may have felt like seasons ago. It was really years.
Let's see. You can make any tunnel into a tunnel of love, Scorpio says.
That's what she said.
Okay, Julie, sorry. I saw it and then I forgot it, but here it is.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Marx.
Hi, Marx.
Hi.
Oh, because it's Mark in the movie, right? Oh,
yeah.
Hi, Mark. Want to throw the football around?
Did you see that movie?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
unfortunately,
wow.
yes.
I got to see a screening of it with hosted
Tommy
by
Wiseau?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
or no, not Tommy Wiseau. I mean the other guy.
The Mark guy who played Mark.
The guy played Mark. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so he was actually lucid. The guy, probably.
Because of the book, right? Because of the book.
Yeah, because of the book. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That guy wrote a book about the making of The Room, right? We're talking about the movie called The Room, folks. If you don't know, it's like a cult classic as one of the worst movies ever made.
Yeah. Should watch it.
You should not actually. But
yeah. Watch Tommy Wiseau make love to someone's belly button. It's. Anyway.
Oh, good. Listeners mates appreciates you.
Oh, thank you.
A good time tunnel. That's good too. Yeah, there was a show called Time Tunnel, I believe, actually back in the day.
Yeah.
It was called Sliders.
No, it was called before Time Tunnel, but they didn't say. Time Tunnel. They didn't say it like that. I think any student of film is required to watch Room. Well, Marx was a film student.
Yeah. I mean, how can you judge films unless you know where the bottom is?
Right. That's the first thing they show you. And they're like, everybody, now you should feel really good about yourselves. You will not make anything worse than that.
Yeah, there's like a handful of films that are truly bottom tier, I guess, right?
You have to be pretty much like handy cam that's like this, and then there's no sound or something, like bad dubbing or something.
Sorry, Mark. That's considered avant-garde. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Oh, you can get Time Tunnel on MeTV, according to.
There you go.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah, I've seen a few
Nice.
episodes.
All right. Anyway, before we get to all that, we're going to do our super geeky question. And Francis came up with this one. He came up with a good one here. What is it, Francis?
Well, look, we have an upcoming. We're going to be talking about the upcoming release of our brand new anthology, Tales of Monstrosity, Monsters, Myths, and Miscreants, or as I like to call them, Monsters, Myths, and Legends. We at SGU wanted to know what monster, myth, and miscreant would you want as your best friend, sidekick, or in-law?
In-law, rough.
So in our shared doc, I put a hyphen in in-law because when you first wrote it, I thought you meant who you wanted to be your monster best friend practicing law.
Oh,
That's a totally different question.
oh, like
She-Hulk?
She-Hulk, yeah.
I just realized the miscreant part really opens this question up.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, Mark, since you're the I don't think the founder, I guess, of this anthology. That's the word I guess I'll use. I was going to say father, but you're not our father.
I'm so proud of my children.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
Luke. Yeah.
What is okay, well, that's yes, She-Hulk would be a good best friend, but I guess some people might call her, some nice people call her a monster, actually, right?
Yeah, the bad guys call her a monster.
The bad guys.
Dare you?
Yeah. All right. Well, what's your answer though, Mark, to this question?
I don't know. I'm gonna say I just saw the movie trailer for Chupa, which is like a chupacabra. It's a little cute creature thing, like almost like ET-ish kind of story.
Oh,
and I
cool.
was like, "That's cool. I want that as a pet." So, so if you haven't seen that, I think it's gonna be I think it's Netflix.
It is Netflix. Yeah.
It's like a kid chupacabra.
Yeah, it's a little kid Chupa.
So it's like not a bad chupacabra.
Oh yeah, it is cute.
But some bad guys are after it. It's got real ET vibes to it. I think they're trying to find its parents.
That's interesting because I just saw that before Shazam the other day. There was a trailer for the movie with a Kraken as the hero, like a teen Kraken.
Oh yeah, the DreamWorks movie with the Kraken,
where the mermaids are the bad guys and the Krakens are actually like the good guys. They're just misunderstood. So it's interesting that they're turning these creatures into like good guys now. Yeah. So I like that. Monsters are just misunderstood.
They are.
They've been doing that more often, actually, right? Like, there's so many more movies where they're like, we're going to just turn a monster into like a thing that's adorable and cute, and that people can relate to. So,
well, I mean, look at Frankenstein's monster, right? I mean, he wasn't real bad. He just people feared him because
he was misunderstood.
He just had bad skin and big feet. That's all.
Exactly. Yeah.
Speech impediment or something.
Nothing a proactive couldn't fix. That's just get that taken care of.
Definitely not the Golgothan from Dogma. Which character is this?
The Golgothan? Ooh,
yeah,
God, I don't remember the Golgothan. It's been
Jalou knows everything about Dogma. Like I like that movie, but I haven't seen it since it first came out.
It's been a while since I've seen it. Yeah.
This just made wants Sasquatch, aka the Bigfoot, to be my friend. He know all the best hiding spots and could teach me hunting and survival skills in the woods. Mm-hmm. That's smart. That's a good call.
So Harry
and the Hendersons?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought your Golgothan is Harry? Is that what you're telling me?
No, Bigfoot.
Right.
Usually it's Harry, yeah. I want to bald the Bigfoot.
You want a bald Bigfoot? Yeah. Just bald or like his no hair anywhere?
There's no hair anywhere. He's like that furless,
the cat.
Yeah, he's like that version. And all the other Bigfoots shun him, and so he's sad. And there's a big adventure. We're making a movie right now.
We are. That's amazing. Oh, here's my chiropractor. This is her husband, but she's Alicia, Dr. Alicia. Hi guys, Godzilla. She loves Godzilla, so Godzilla would be her choice for Monster.
I loved Godzilla, especially when I was in junior high. I watched all the Godzilla movies.
Yes, she would definitely tell you that Godzilla beats every monster. And there's actually, at least in my area, there was a one-day only Godzilla showing today called Godzilla Tokyo SOS. I guess it's the Japanese new Godzilla movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, hey, you know what? I'm glad she actually tuned in here because there's a big rocket. She's a huge space fan. There's a big rocket launch. She said she was going to watch at the same time. Relativity that's a company. They're apparently shooting the first 3D printed rocket into space today.
Oh wow! How big is it?
I don't know. Alicia, tell us. You're the expert on this stuff.
A 3D printed rocket.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
We should go Bigfoot hunting. If we found it, we'd be famous. I guess that's true.
I think there's a whole documentary on like Bigfoot hunting. So follow that first, and then you can get back to us on that one.
Well, yeah. I've been on Loch Ness, so I've gone Nessie hunting, but not Bigfoot hunting.
Nice.
Not that I was hunting. I was just
Right.
hunting.
You were
I
hoping.
would, I would actually
fishing?
want her as a friend. I would want her as my friend.
Isn't it more like fishing? Really?
I wouldn't fish for either. I would want to be friends and like ride her around.
Yeah.
But if it's not Nessie, I'm going to go, since my story in the Monstrosity anthology is about gargoyles, I would take one of the gargoyles from the 90s Disney show Gargoyles. You know, like they were great buddies to hang out with, right?
We know it's Demona.
What?
It's Demona. We know it's Demona.
Well, Demona was pretty sexy, but that's not who I wanted my best friend. She's not a good best friend material.
That's true.
And or sidekick, or my in-law. That means she's my like mother-in-law.
Or no, it could be anything. It could be a sister-in-law, or you know.
All right, I was thinking more like Goliath, or Brooklyn, or something maybe, or one of the other ones, the nice ones, the ones.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I just thought, would you consider the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles monsters? Some people consider them monsters.
I mean, they are considered.
Well, they would definitely be miscreants, right?
Yeah.
All right, maybe I'll choose them then too. Actually, I want to hang out.
You have a whole group of friends.
Yeah, the gargoyles, the turtles. We're all gonna hang out together.
Yeah. Pikachu would be fun too. I think Pikachu and Chupa like each other and be best friends.
Well, there's why Pikachu.
Does Chupa only say one word like Pikachu?
I don't know.
Chupa.
We can say
He
that.
says Chupa, Pika, Chupa, Pika.
And then Chupa sucks your blood.
But actually, it almost worked. It's like Pika Chupa. That's their ship name, Pika Chupa.
Yeah,
Pikachu.
that works perfectly.
There you go.
My Pet Monster. Is that
a show?
Is that a show? Movie?
That's a show.
Something?
It sounds familiar.
My Pet Monster.
Who? Jalou. Who is these man? He's at these.
Beware Roz at the CDA. She's always watching. Who's Roz? From Monsters Inc.
Oh,
right?
What's the CDA? The Central Delinquent Agency.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I know it's Monsters Inc., but I can't remember what CDA stands for. Oh, Child Detection Agency.
Oh, right.
Remember, you can't have kids in the monster universe.
All right. So, Francis, what about you? Your choice for best friend, sidekick, in-law?
Well, look, my favorite all-time Disney movie got it right. If you're going to befriend anybody, you befriend a genie. You make them your best friend forever. Free them first. Don't even bother with the 3 wishes, because they'll just give you whatever the hell you want if they're your best friend. They'll just like zapping you, like normally, like in the cartoon, like when Frank Castellaneta took over as the genie for the cartoon series.
They did a series. They didn't do not a sequel movie. They did a series.
Well, they did sequel movies.
Yeah, the Return of Jafar, right?
Return of Jafar, and then the third movie, Prince of Thieves, I think, or something like that. Robin Williams came back.
Kevin Costner in that one.
Was he? Oh, yeah. So in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, when Robin Williams came back for the genie,
when Morgan Freeman took the lamp from when he was imprisoned by the Crusaders, and then
before he was in Deep Impact.
Right. Anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, but yeah, I would have a genie or a djinn as my best friend. But of course, freed. I'm not a big fan of the whole like.
You're not a big fan of slavery.
Yeah, not a big fan of the whole servitude thing like that. If they wants to help me out,
France is very progressive, folks.
Yes,
he's not a big fan of
slavery. But I am a fan of lamps, so I don't know. It's tough, weighing pros and cons.
Well, you are a fan of lamps. Is that what you said?
I am a fan of lamps.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, but if it's like Genie, when he goes in the lamp, he has a nice whole pad.
That's true.
Or like Snoopy's doghouse.
Or I Dream of Genie. I'll take that Genie too.
Oh, I bet you will.
Actually, I prefer that genie. Actually,
Oh man, look at that! You made your whole big thing about Aladdin, and you're like, forget it, get out of here.
I can't help it. I mean,
So how is Frank Castelletto, or whatever his name is, as the genie?
He's a good impersonator. He sounds like Robin Williams, so it worked. He was pretty good at sounding like Robin.
Cool. All right, Alicia tells us Terran 1 is the name of it, the rocket. It's a two-stage rocket, 35 meters high.
Oh, wow. That's not that big. Cool. 35 meters? I would expect that. All right.
Well, it's
a rocket, so it's not like the whole, thing.
Right.
Yeah. It's not for somebody.
Now, I wonder if that's supposed. Is this supposed to actually make it into space?
I think she said it's supposed to reach orbit. Is the idea?
Reach orbit. Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder what the biggest thing 3D printed is so far. Look how big people have gone.
Tales of Monstrosity.
It is a large book.
Yeah, we're going to show you in a minute, folks. You're going to actually be the first ones. Well, never mind. Outside of Facebook, because you posted it. Outside of Marx's friends on Facebook, you'll be the first one.
Video. How about that?
Yeah, the first video, first 3D display of it. Oh yeah, now I'm remembering. He says I can't be the only one. My pet monster was, I think, one of those. Was it like a Tamagotchi thing?
No, back in the 80s, they did like this weird kind of monster. It came with a book, I want to say, and a cartoon, but it was like a plush, like purple and blue and red monster. Okay. I recognize it. I looked it up. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. That was a whole cartoon. It's pretty good, if I remember correctly.
Oh, it was a cartoon too. Okay, cool. All right. Well, you were cooler than us, Scorpio, because you had it one.
Yeah, you had one. I didn't. I don't think I ever had one. I didn't. But you had one. So
I had a Cabbage Patch Kid.
I had a Teddy Ruxpin.
Oh yeah, my sister had Teddy Ruxpin.
Yeah. Any tape.
GI Joes. Well, those are my favorites. GI Joes. And some of them are miscreants, like the prickly cobra agents.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Definitely miscreants. Let's see here. All right. Any other monsters, myths, or I just realized I guess I'm sure, how does a myth become your best friend? But I guess if it's a mythological creature,
like mythical creature, yeah, like a
unicorn, dragon.
Oh,
this concept of best friends a myth. I don't believe it.
Oh no, we're gonna get existential here. Well.
Yeah, Teddy Ruxpin played the tapes. You're right. He tape in his back, I think, is where you put it, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And he would say different sayings.
Well, he would read along with you in a book, right? Like, so he would tell you
the book, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'd come with a book. He'd tell you the story with the book.
But then he would say like things that were not part of the story too, I think.
Yeah, I think he
like conversational type things, I think.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. But he wouldn't he couldn't reply to you or anything. It was whatever's on the tape.
Because it was pre-recorded tape. Yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't an AI, Teddy.
But then you put in
it's coming soon though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I just got the invitation to test out Bard. I think it's Bard. Whatever the Google Bard? AI is, whatever the Google AI chatbot is.
Yeah, Bard.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming because Google just did, but the way you said it was almost like the Google CEO sent me an invitation to attend his premiere of Bard.
It was.
What do you mean? Like you get a notification or something from Google?
Yeah, I got an email. I don't know what I don't remember. I
didn't get one. You're fancy.
I don't remember what I joined because I many years ago I was even they even hit me up to test out Google Glass, but I had to buy it myself. Like I'm not going to spend $1,500 on Google, but they wanted me to here, use Google Glass and tell me if it's any good. But yeah, I don't know what I did.
Bard is Google's new AI.
Yeah, it's their new chatbot.
Bard, is it named after Shakespeare, the Bard?
I don't know.
Will it only answer you in Shakespearean verse? Iambic pentameter? Because that would be amazing.
Very disappointed if it doesn't. It should be the default voice.
Forsooth, why dost thou speaketh to me on thine Wednesday morning? It's night. Whatever. Yeah. It'll be great.
All right. Well, you'll have to tell us how that goes.
Yeah.
Compared to Chat GPT, right?
Yeah, well, they have 4 now or whatever. So they just went smarter.
Is Microsoft the one that was going kooky?
Oh, Microsoft went kooky.
Is that the one?
Yeah.
Dude, Terminator wasn't lying, man. We got to watch out.
This close.
Yeah. Listener Base still has his Teddy Ruxpin. Oh, he had a friend Grubby. I don't remember Grubby.
It was a worm, right?
So, that's why he was Grubby. That makes sense.
Yeah, let's see what's a worm.
Hey, Tammy, thanks for joining us. Have you seen the video of the little girl who loves the spirit walker? What's that?
Is that a shoe?
I mean, it sounds like a Native American thing, actually, but it could be a shoe, I
It
guess.
could be a shoe. The little girl who
No,
loves.
so I guess the answer is no, we have not, Tammy. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that is. Oh, that would be cool if the bard was named for the library bards. They've been on our show. They're a really cool group.
Oh, there you go.
Almost as famous as Shakespeare.
Almost.
Yeah.
They're not quite there. Almost there.
All right, tell us about the spirit walker because we want to hear more about that.
Yeah. Curious.
All right. You guys, if you just joined us, we were talking what monster, myth, or miscreant would you want as your best friend or in-law or sidekick? So you can still throw those answers in. Or if you're watching a post, throw them in the chat or the comment section. That's what we call it. All right. So I've always liked the live chat, right? But it's not a chat when you're watching in post. So let's do our first geeky game, which is called Superhero Experts. So in this one, Francis will be the host of a superhero news type show. And Marx and I will be like the guests, the talking heads, who are experts to come on to talk about some pressing issue of the day, which you'll tell us. But first, tell us what characters Marx and I are. So like, She-Hulk, Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. Because we we don't do those usually. So
I was gonna say what that's.
I had Tifa up there, so I was thinking of Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Peacemaker.
Peacemaker, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Shazam.
A griffin.
We just saw the movie. A griffin. What?
Because little griffin in the back. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, mirrored image. Griffin. Spider-Man.
Universe, Spock.
Uh.
All right. Well, we shouldn't say all of them.
R2D2.
I know, right? We're just gonna name things that are Vivi from Final Fantasy IX.
I have him right there.
Right there.
There we go.
Anyway, we'll let you.
Whatever that's on his shirt.
Yeah, and actually, if he walks behind me and he walks on my shirt, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
I got complimented today when I got my sandwich at the bakery about the shirt. So that was good. Cool. Super Grover and Charles Xavier.
Oh wow!
Nice. Those are good ones. You keep putting them in the chat, folks. But I like those a lot. That Jeff didn't bring up Harley. Oh, you mean Harley Quinn?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why. Maybe just because people are going to post that picture again of me as Harley Quinn.
It's the fear of seeing the picture again. Oh no!
Although the guests are usually more fearful because once they see it, they're like,
Marx is old.
Yeah.
Old hat here. He knows. He knows.
Used to it now.
Yeah, we can't shock him with that.
No. Though at some point, maybe not to challenge you, Tammy, but I don't think you've ever put Marx on a sexy body, like a sexy lady body. So I'm just saying, sexy lady body. For
is that something you really want to see, Francis?
I mean, I'm not going to be upset if we see it. Oh, here we go.
She sent me. She sent me the Spirit Walker thing.
All right.
So I'm sorry, I was just doing a quick walk. I still don't know what the Spirit Walker is, but yeah, it was following this girl around.
Well, we're gonna have to listen to it later then,
Yeah,
Tammy. I did not know about the Spirit Walker and the girl being excited.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would be scared, man. That thing looks a little scary, actually.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But no,
well, then
she loves it. Tammy says she loves it. The girl loves it. The little girl.
Oh, there you go.
It's great. All right. Let's see what else do we have here. Master Chief from Halo. Oh, Marx and I really like that show.
Yeah.
Master
Holly
Chef
from Red Dwarf. There's our Red Dwarf requisite mention of the show.
Well, one day we'll actually watch all of Red Dwarf, or I'll watch it just
watch all of it.
All
right,
yeah,
maybe we'll watch the pilot.
We'll watch the pilot.
Too crazy.
Just get started on it, if anything.
All right, who do you want to be of those? Do you want to be Super Grover, Charles Xavier, Master Chief, Harley Quinn? Who do you want to be, Marx?
I'm thinking Xavier or Chief.
Your choice. You're the guest.
Oh, that's true.
Pick your favorite.
I'll
Pick your poison,
Professor X.
All right, Professor X.
I like the hesitancy of like.
Yeah. What does Marx think is sexy? Oh, that's an interesting question.
Rod Stewart, maybe.
Oh, do you think I'm sexy? Is it the song?
Yeah.
What about Right Said Fred then?
No, because he's too sexy.
Too
That's the
sexy
problem.
for my
Yeah.
shoes.
Sexy.
So
I get. Oh, we're not gonna get an answer, I guess, Tammy. So sorry, Tammy. Put put his face on different bodies, and then we'll see from his reaction what he thinks.
Or you
is
mean
sexy.
like what I think I would look sexy with my head on, or did I find sexy?
Oh, good clarification. Let's find out what you want. All right, if you're going to be Professor X, I will be Master Chief because I've never played Master Chief.
oh,
Maybe in the game.
Who's Cortana?
You are.
Oh, all right. So
Maybe
Professor X.
Cortana is hosting.
Okay, so Professor X and Master Chef. Okay,
Yes, Master Chef.
Master Chef.
All right, folks. What is the pressing? What's the big news story of this this world city we're in? Whatever. What's going on? What is the topic of the news show that we're doing? Oh, I realized I got to do my intro theme song.
Well, when we haven't started quite yet.
Yeah, I know. We got time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I just saw this, but anybody from Cowboy Bebop would have been great.
Well, then the person who's doing that will just keep saying Spike Spiegel.
Yeah, that's the only problem is I don't think I could take someone doing that for more than a couple seconds.
Because that's all she had a chance to say in the live action one.
And that's right.
In the anime,
it's fine, but I don't think I could have, even though the actress was great. I couldn't take it, I think, in the live action for all that time.
Oh, you mean that really kind of spazzy?
Yeah.
Like, oh,
but I mean, in the
cartoon.
cartoon, it's a fun character.
Oh yeah.
It might have worked, and I'm not dissing the act. I mean, like you said, we only saw one thing. I think captured the character very well, actually.
Right. Well, yeah, sure.
Well,
it
funny.
It seemed like anime characters suddenly came to life, and
You're right. That's a good call. Funny that you should mention Luna for Sailor Moon, who's the black cat. I just started watching a couple days ago Sailor Moon Crystal, and I'm very much enjoying it because I'd only seen the '90s Sailor Moon series, and I'm digging it. So that's cool that you mentioned that. Japan has won the World Baseball Classic. I know what this is.
Oh, it's so funny that that was on TV the other day, and I wasn't watching, but everyone
it's all
else.
Different countries again. I didn't watch it at all. It's all different countries, I guess, against each other.
So they won against Mexico, and the game that I was kind of there for. I didn't actually watch it or anything.
Zorro would have been great actually, and now I almost maybe want to change this.
You can still change it. You got time. We haven't started yet.
I'm going to change to Zorro.
Okay.
All right.
So Zorro and Professor X. Okay.
So Julio, I did love your choice too, but I love Zorro. The skies are overflooded with flying superheroes and their flying vehicles. Okay, I guess that's the problem. Let's see.
It's a problem. It's a lot of air pollution.
Team from Jalou just likes to torment us with acronyms. I got the World Baseball Classic.
Loves his
Return of the King.
Loves
I don't know. Has landed in Incheon. This is some anime reference, I think. And the nation has rejected. All right, I don't know what rock is, so I have to. It's not Return of the King because I think it's an anime. It's Incheon is a.
Is it an anime thing. Or is it? I think it's I think it's the baseball thing. I think I think he's still talking about baseball.
Oh, so you like Dick is the '90s one, right?
Yeah, it is.
I'm actually digging Crystal better so far, even though I just started.
I only like the '90s version just because they just really pad everything out. Like it takes forever to get from point A to point B in that show.
I don't know if that's necessary. It doesn't sound like a good thing.
I just love that. I just love that but it fleshes out the characters more.
Isn't that what you were taught about film school, Marx? Like just add all this extra stuff, padding everything out.
Yeah.
Make your movie 8 hours long.
Was it Avatar 3 is like 9 hours or something like that? Like there's a 9-hour cut of Avatar 3.
Wait, he's already cut Avatar 3 together?
He said
because he shot it with the other one, right?
Yeah, he shot it in conjunction with
if it wasn't James Cameron, or Peter, who's the Lord of the Rings director?
Peter Jackson.
Yeah, if it wasn't either of those two, I probably would not believe what you just said, but I do believe Cameron would have put a 9-hour, or Zack Snyder would have put a 9-hour cut together.
Oh yeah,
I think that's gonna have to be a two-parter.
Well, that's not going to be the release.
Well, Zack Snyder just slow-mos everything. It's really like a 20-minute movie that's an hour and a half. You're like,
that's like what if we turned it to normal speed?
Water.
So you're like, if you made everything normal speed, you're saying like you could like cut it in half, basically, as Zack Snyder would.
I suspect. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Justice League was a half an hour long, but they kept slow-moing the whole thing.
All right,
So-
Republic
so-
of Korea is our
Ah.
okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Jalu, can you please print a Jalu manual of acronyms?
That would be cool.
We could get
I mean,
some-
look, you know.
All right, but let's say Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. I don't know if this was a suggestion, but let's say there are also meatballs coming from the clouds,
Okay.
as well as all these flying superheroes and vehicles. All right, so lots of stuff going on in the air. Basically, is the issue.
Okay.
And who better to talk about it than Zorro and Professor X?
Exactly. Good on you guys. All right.
Yeah. Let's have Zorro go
Oh,
first.
sorry, he's waiting for my intro
I can't
music.
start. I have to
He's
wait.
waiting for my intro.
Oh,
All right, folks, this is Superhero Experts. Do.
Welcome, everyone, to our latest installment of What Superheroes Need to Do. I'm your host, the other guy. Actually, I guess that's true. We're here with Zorro and Professor X to talk about the big issues that are happening in our city of City Town. Gentlemen, apparently the skies are filled. We can't see the sun anymore. They're filled with flying superheroes and they're flying vehicles. Professor X, what do you intend to do about this issue?
We need to learn more about these meatballs. I sense that they're sentient.
The meatballs are sentient? I can't believe it. Zorro, have you met any sentient meatballs on your outings there and wherever you are?
Hello, my friend. Well, first off, let me compliment you on the name of your city, City Town. I've never heard a name quite like that before. It's very creative.
It's like Mega City. You know?
Yes, I'm happy
weird.
to be here.
Very descriptive.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, I was slicing the meatballs with my sword and my rapier very quickly in the Z shape I like to do. And then I was eating them. They're very tasty, but now that you've told me they're sentient, I feel very bad about that. I
So
think I have an
that's what
ethical
those-
dilemma now.
Mental screams were for.
Oh, you're telling me you're eating the sentient meatballs, Zorro.
I did not know they were sentient. There's meatballs. They come down in the air. What do you think you do with a meatball?
So you're telling me when balls go towards your face, you eat them?
Absolutely. That is what my mentor taught me.
My God, Zorro. I mean,
Well, in
You
my
know.
school, we teach people to talk to the balls.
Really?
gentlemen, you must learn restraint.
What is your favorite balls to talk to, Professor X?
Mutant balls.
Oh my God. Are they even worse than the sentient meatballs? Are they bigger?
They're just misunderstood.
Yes, that's true. I mean, look, if you just sat down with some balls every once in a while, just really handle them delicately, maybe you'll finally understand what they're trying to accomplish here.
Sometimes they just want to be massaged and soft, you know?
Yes, I mean, putting the balls in your mouth, Zorro. I don't. Why would you do such a thing? Well, look, luckily there's more than just sentient meatballs. Again, there are flying superheroes. They have flying cars. There's flying cows. Something must be done. Gentlemen, what do you plan on doing to solve this problem? Apparently
Well,
nothing.
Yes, listen. First off, this is way out of my territory here. I'm from like over 100 years ago. I don't even know how I got to this time. I'm used to cows being on the ground, not flying all around. So I do like many of these superheroes have nice flashy capes. I appreciate that. As you can see, my nice cape I have here. So I'm glad the cape has stayed a fashion choice for all these years. I'm assuming it never went out of style. Is that correct?
Well, I mean, Professor, look at our professor here, who's also a superhero. No cape. Why do
Wait,
you not
you're a superhero?
Yes.
I thought you could only hear meatball screams. That was your only power.
I can hear many things. Actually, quit thinking that.
Damn it. How did you know that?
But he can only do it when he has his hands to his temple. He can't do it any other time. It's only when those hands are up there.
Yes, I was thinking about that lovely senorita I saved the other day.
Yes.
She really likes my meatballs.
Oh, I thought you thought she was a meatball the way you were reacting right now. That was...
Well, that would be the best if she had some meatballs that I could stuff in my face.
Well...
There's a lot to unpack there.
Yes, are you... Wait, professor, are you have to be a doctor of psychiatry?
No. I'll give you here's a card for my friend, Mr. Sinister. He can talk to you. So,
Oh, Mr. Sinister. He sounds like a very pleasant gent.
There's nothing wrong with his name. I like that his surname is Sinister. I love that it doesn't, tell you anything about him. But all right. Well, apparently we're going to be stuck with the flying people and the flying cars that you have so far found no real way to protect us.
Well, listen, I make an appeal to all the citizens out there, basically to solve this problem, grab as many balls as you can and shove them in your face. That's what you got to do.
I mean, sure. Look, all I know is that we hired you to...
I think we can open a portal to a spaghetti dimension, and we can send them there.
I think you're right. With all of these meatballs, you'd think there'd at least be some spaghetti, but I don't ever recall seeing spaghetti. Do you?
No, I don't.
You like long noodles in your mouth, Zorro?
Actually, no, just meatballs. I like to use the spaghetti as my whip. Like that. It's very
You
good.
like to whip it, okay.
I do.
Whip it good. All right. Very good. Well, look, I see that we're kind of at an impasse here. First off, Zorro, please stop marking Z's throughout the entire studio. We really...
Listen, how do people know I'm here unless I mark with the Z?
I mean, you could wear a shirt.
He's all about brand.
Oh, wait, yes. Give me a second here. There you go. You have a Z in your shirt now. Isn't that nice?
Thank you. Yes. I mean, true. That's true. Whenever people say, do the Xavier, they just do that and just stand there like that. And
I've trademarked this, actually.
Oh, I can't do it then. All right.
Yes. Sorry. I owe you a lot of money, Xavier. Very smart. Very smart. Well, look, I guess we're stuck with how we are, with a sun that we'll never see again, thanks to your silly flying superheroes and your flying jets and your flying cars. But luckily, and Professor X, can you please do something about Zorro? His
Yes,
love
please open the portal to send me back to my time. How about that?
Sure. I got a mutant for that.
Wow, these mutants are very handy.
Yes, they're very talented.
Well, thanks, everyone. I guess next time we'll try to find some heroes who can actually solve problems instead of eating balls. Good night, everyone. No, wait, okay.
Oh, I forgot we do the outro too.
We need the X-Men themes on as the outro.
Especially if you're from Zorro the Gay Blade.
Oh.
He says, if you haven't seen that, please do right after. I actually have not seen that Zorro. I do love Zorro, but I haven't seen that version.
Oh, that's
After
like what?
the room.
That's like the 60s one, right?
Sounds
Like late,
great.
I think so.
60s, 70s, something like that.
Yeah.
Doesn't bury the lead, Sinister. Yes, he doesn't.
No.
I really like Mr. Sinister, actually. I think he's an underused X-Men villain.
Yeah.
Well, he was supposed to be the villain of... Oh my God. One of the latest X-Men films, and they never used them.
Like Dark Phoenix? Or do you think if there was one after that, you mean, if they kept going?
Yeah, because or maybe it was one of the Marvel series. There was like the House of M references and stuff. Oh, you know what? It was supposed to be a Mephisto. Never mind, it's Mephisto, not Sinister.
Oh, Mephisto. That makes more sense.
Mephisto, another
Surprised they haven't used
suggestive
that either,
superhero. Yeah.
Especially when you say like that, Mephisto.
Thank you, Marx. I'm glad you got it. That's all I care about. I'm so happy you're here.
Christ. Only you. All right. So that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to catch him with my sword, and that's why he was eating them after he caught him with a sword.
That's the pointy end goes into the man. That's from the movie. That was Antonio Banderas. That was
from the
his
first
training.
The Mask of Zorro. When he's
Yeah.
training with Anthony Hopkins. That English Zorro.
Well, the pointy end goes into the man.
I really like that movie. That first one.
It's a good movie. Yeah.
All right, there you go. That was Superior Expert, folks. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for the suggestions. Before we go on to more games, let's talk to Marx. Let's go to Marx. Let's go to Marx in the studio.
Well, hi, Marx.
Oh, hi. How's it going? Oh, I didn't see you there. Hi.
All right, Marx. So I know we mentioned a bunch of times on the show, and when their Kickstarter, of course, we had you and a bunch of other authors on. But for those of you who may not know, tell them about the anthology. I was like, should I say the name? But I'll let you say the name. That's why I made it so weird.
So the sequel to Dragons of a Different Tale is Tales of Monstrosity, Monsters, Myths, and Miscreants. So in this one, we have 19 stories. We did a Kickstarter to fund it, which did really well. And we're shipping out books, or getting them printed right now for the backers. So we can start shipping those out. And then that means we can start releasing them to everyone else soon. So here's what the book looks like, the print version.
Oh,
Nice.
So you got
wow.
wrap around.
Look at that. Oh, you know what? Fail. I don't see a single boat on that cover.
Sorry, no boat. It's like over 530 pages.
Look how big that is. I love it. I love big books.
Yeah, it's much bigger than the last one.
I was gonna say, oh, you have it. I was gonna say you should put them side by side, the Dragons of Different Tale and that, and be like, look at the difference.
Do you want me to grab it? It's right behind me.
Sure.
Go for it.
All right, hold on a second.
Because I mean, I don't think there were. How many authors were in Dragons of Different Tale?
17.
17. There's only 2 more authors in this one, and it's like,
well, but he wrote it with Julie, so there was technically 3 more stories, I think, in this one.
Oh, okay.
I think.
All right, so
Side by side comparison.
All right.
side by side comparison.
Oh yeah, look at that. It's like almost double. The almost double. Yeah. Wow.
All right, hold them both up straight though, so people can see the title. If they haven't got, you can get Dragons of a Different Tale right now, folks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yeah, so this has a couple more stories. Plus, it has, and like the other one, we had behind the scenes, the articles in there. We also got the song list back here. That was.
I was gonna say, did that make it in to the book? That's cool. That it made it into the book.
Yeah, we have it back.
Well,
tell me
tell them what the song list is. It's the song list of what?
So one of the stretch goal rewards was to do like a playlist of songs that the authors pick, and for their stories and such. And so I printed off the song list in the back of the book, and then also we shared a link, Spotify link to everybody, so people can like it. So now we have a Cabot Crossing Publishing or Cabot Crossing Spotify account out there.
Oh, nice. That's cool. That's real cool. Actually, I never added that list. I'm gonna add that list.
Yeah, go ahead and add it. Friend it. Yeah. It's a very diverse mix of music. Some of it's like real heavy, and some of it's like real light. It's all over the place.
Yeah. And just like the stories, folks, you're gonna get all different types of stories in this book. Some like mine and Francis, very light and comedic, and other ones. Well, some like Marx is action packed and super fun, and then other ones, I guess, a little more horror bent, right? On some of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the monster section's a little bit darker, more horror-ish, and then I think the myths is a little bit. You got some more comedy mixed in there, and some YA, and then the Miscreants is it's not all urban fantasy, but a lot of it's urban fantasy. So all of our stories are in that section, plus Marisa and a few other people. Michael Duran.
Mm-hmm. If we could, you know what we should have asked, or what I should have asked anyone who was in that section to do was to add a Frefrisa to their
He
should have.
wanted to call it the Frefrisa section.
It would have been the Frefrisa section.
Yeah.
Monsters Miss at Frefrisa. It doesn't have the same.
No,
doesn't
it's
go
got to
the
be
same
all
together.
F's.
It
You
has
got to
be
find
all-
F words. I don't know
Sure,
what we
okay,
do.
okay. Francis
Frogs.
fun and Frefrisas, I get you.
Frights, freaks, and Frefrisa or something.
That actually could have
Right.
worked because they were like, "Oh yeah, frights, freaks. That's wait, and what's a Frefrisa? I gotta find out and get this book."
Oh man, that's the
That's
the
the
hook.
next one. That's the third
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Next time.
But yeah, folks. So all different monsters, folks, and as Marx has said before, like kind of lesser known monsters, not like the super necessarily known ones like werewolves and vampires as the main characters. Mine's about a gargoyle, so that's in mine. Well, I don't know, Francis. You may not want to say what yours is.
No, I try not to just
Yeah, okay.
because.
So we won't say what Francis. It's a surprise. But Marx, can you? Yeah, you can say what monster is yours, right?
Yeah, my story, it's set in the world of the Obsidian Archives, Obsidian Monsters book. But it's different characters, and the main character is a fae, a type of fae called a puka, and they're a type of shapeshifter. And so he's kind of got a criminal background, and he gets hires for a job that goes wrong, and it's got lots of action, lots of shape-shifting, lots of pop culture references.
Oh yeah,
And
it's a lot of fun. I read it.
yeah, so it's a fun character named Rebel, and his nickname is Rebel. And yeah, he's got his partner. He's a goblin, and there's a few other kinds of fae in the story.
And what are some of the other monsters that they'll find in these different stories?
One of the darker stories was El Cucuy from I think it's Mexican lore. I'm pretty sure. And
And then we got the Headless Horseman.
Headless
Or the son of the Headless
Horseman.
Horseman or something. The son, I don't know, something like that or something.
Maurice's story has got a Gorgon. That's like Medusa type of species. And what else do we got? I guess I could just look.
If the book was just there.
I only had a reference guide.
We got Trolls. We got
JC the Troll, right?
yeah, Catherine. Don't feed the troll. We got a ghoul in Sophia's story, Ghouly Girl. We got gargoyles, like you said. Hexpad blog, a first timer's guide to the big cities, like a mix of all sorts of stuff.
Yes. Yep.
We got the Jersey Devil is in one of the stories. That's a big mix of stuff. So
Cool. Yeah. So you're gonna get all different kind of cool monster stories, folks.
Spring Hill Jack too. That's another one. It's a pretty good story.
All right. So that's also, and but the most important thing though is listeners may says the book is purple. Wow.
It is purple. I think the color scheme goes pretty well. So I was
I
trying
like how
to get,
it matches dragons. Yeah.
I was trying to get them to help, mesh that together a little bit on the theme. I think it pops. That's what you want.
Listeners may also, by the way, says he just followed the Spotify list. I guess you can just find it by doing
Yeah,
Cabot
if you search Tales of Monstrosity on Spotify, which is how I found it, it's there.
Oh, cool. Yeah. I made it public, so good.
Nice, thanks, listener mate. Matt says I'm envious of Marx's writing ability and his chair. That's his new
Gamer
chair.
chair.
Awesome. All right, so and you're gonna announce right here, right? The date people, if they didn't do the Kickstarter, they can pre-order it.
Yeah. So it's going to be available for pre-order starting a week from today, so 29th. And then I don't want to say exactly the exact date that it will come out, but it'll be roughly about a month. So it'll be late April. So, I mean, you'll see whenever the pre-order comes out. It'll tell you when it's coming out.
So basically, next on March 29th next week, when they pre-order, the date will be there when they'll ship.
Yeah, it'll be there. Yeah. So I'm just trying to give enough time for all the backers to get the print books. So I'm trying to space it out a little bit.
There you go, folks. 1 week you can, and we would love it if you could pre-order it. Like I said, I've actually, through the process we did, I got to read a bunch of the stories, and they're really awesome. And so I think, particularly if you like dragons, I think you'll love this one as well. And we appreciate your support very much.
Yeah.
And you got a lot more stories this time too.
Yep.
Where is there a website already available for where they can pre-order? Or is
Cabot Crossing, right?
Yeah, they can go cabotcrossing.com. I'll put a link up there when it goes live.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
we'll share a link. I'll put a link on super-geekedup.com as well, folks. And
Yeah.
It's not up yet because it's not a pre-order yet, but it will
Right.
be. Yeah, and I'll probably have a books to read type of link too. I just can't do it until I have everything set up. Once it goes pre-order.
So put it on your calendars
Yes. Set your alarm clocks
for midnight or I don't know what time.
yes,
whatever.
we're doing a midnight release, just like Harry Potter.
It's a midnight release.
Run to your Barnes and Noble,
Get yours today.
pound on the door, and there'll be nobody there because they're closed. But
Go to your local Borders or Walden Books.
yes,
Yeah,
be Dalton booksellers.
There's no more
Borders still
Borders.
around?
He's naming ones that are no existence.
okay.
Go to
Yeah.
your B.
That's right next to
Dalton.
Blockbuster, right?
Go to the B. Daltons right by the Blockbuster.
Yeah.
Get
There is one
yourself.
Blockbuster left, but
No, that's gone too. The last one, the one in Oregon, I think it's gone.
yeah, well, is that gone? Because the people in the chat always tell us that
Is it still there?
I
Because I
don't
know
they did a show about it.
which sadly didn't do very well. But
well, I'm not. I thought it was gonna be fun. I thought the show was bad. It wasn't funny. It just was like bland.
that's too bad. Just like Blockbuster, boom.
That's rude. Blockbuster was cool though, man.
Yeah, no, it was.
Yeah.
It was what you did on a Friday night. You went to Blockbuster to see what you can rent for the weekend.
A variety
we
of
should bring
sexy
that.
marks is on its way. Great.
Ooh.
Can't wait. This is awesome. By the way, based on the book, Julie wants to know what's your favorite modern myth.
What is a modern? What's an example of a modern myth? I don't even know.
Good question. Maybe that's why you
Typhoid
asked.
Mary or Slender Man.
Oh
first one?
yeah,
What was the first one you said?
Slender Man,
Not Typhoid Mary.
Oh,
Well, it's Typhoid. No,
that's
it's
kind of an older one. Well, that's like 1800s, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's the Bloody Mary. where you
Bloody
just
Mary. That's
say-
what I meant to say. Yeah.
Candyman.
Typhoid Mary is also
Would that-
interesting. Daredevil villain.
Is that more of an actual disease? Typhoid Mary? I don't know.
Would Candyman be like a modern?
Yeah, Candyman
Yeah,
would be another
yeah.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. The Secret, I guess.
I mean, Harry Potter's sort of a modern myth, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
well,
true.
That's my favorite then.
Yeah.
Definitely. What's
That's
the secret?
The
Can't
Secret.
tell you.
Yeah, I guess not.
The Secret is like. It's not. It's like it's this philosophy that if you believe something will happen, it'll happen. Like if you can manifest things to happen just by believing it happens. So I'm like, oh, there's a nice modern myth. If I just believe it's a thing, it's gonna be a thing. Hey, Oprah liked it, so whatever.
Oh, it was a book.
Yeah.
Now I know what you mean. That's right.
Yeah.
Oprah's book club, right? Or whatever.
It had that weird wax stamp in the front.
wax stamp. Oh, I know exactly.
On the front of the book,
yes, yes,
Yeah.
I remember seeing that.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Sorry.
What? I know. I saw
I
some of them
I saw what
already.
Tammy
yeah.
sent. Oh, she sent to both of us this time.
Oh,
I'm having the reaction that people have when they see me as Harley Quinn.
you look like you're gonna throw up for a second.
Now I know what people go through when they see me. All these pictures.
You're like, oh, I'm looking at. Oh,
No, because it's like erotic and disturbing at the same time. And anyway, I'll just show it.
That's
It's
the
all-
point. That's the point.
Yeah, I know it is. Tammy's excellent at doing that combination. Oh my God, I'm gonna be dreaming about Marx tonight. Yikes! Tell Julie to watch out. I might show up.
oh.
Kick her out of the bed. All right, these are the refaces Tammy does. If I can get the right tab up here. Oh God.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh my goodness! Oh wow! Oh, Marx.
What is this
I mean,
from, Tammy?
I had to make money for college.
This is the one. This was the
Striptease?
Demi Moore movie.
Demi
yeah.
Moore.
Um,
Yeah, Demi Moore was hot.
Jeez, Marx, no.
I like you have the glasses on.
We asked for it though. I asked for it. It delivered.
Oh,
Cabaret.
watch out!
My.
Wow. Whoa. Oh, that's
Ah.
quite the
Wait.
the costume change.
What is this from? Because she's
I thought it was Cabaret, but I don't know what it is now.
no.
Because she keeps changing. It's probably like a Lady Gaga video or something.
It might be.
It's Rihanna. Oh,
Rihanna.
is it the Lady Marmalade or Marmalade from
from Moulin Rouge.
Moulin Rouge? Yeah.
But that should be all four of them, right?
Maybe they transform into the different singers.
All right. Well, anyway, looking good, Marks. Oh, is this? Let's see.
Oh,
Oh, there
Beyonce.
we go.
Oh, but hey, we're
All
the
of
backup
us.
dancers.
Don't put the ring on it. What's the song?
If you like it, then you should put a
Put a
ring on it.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, that's the oh part. Wait, I wonder which of Destiny's Child I am.
No, this is not Destiny's Child. This is Beyonce who this is her solo song.
A solo. Oh, those weren't her.
Those are
the
just
other.
backup dancers.
No. Or as Saturday Night Live called the competing band Serendipity's Coincidence.
That was Destiny's Child. You mean? Oh,
Oh my God! It's Tom Holland
Oh yeah, Tom
doing
Holland.
Umbrella.
wait. Tom Holland did Umbrella.
Yeah, well, it's Jimmy.
Lip sync for Jimmy Fallon's thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, he has that sync
Lip sync
battle.
battle.
There you
Sync
go.
battle.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, the funny thing is that's actually what Marx looks like
Yeah.
under his clothing is that buff. So it's not like that fetched.
Yeah. No,
This
he's
is not-
even buffer actually. Marks works out.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, let me see. What's the next one? Oh, here we go. This is the sexiest one because you're Patrick.
I love the hair on the side. I have a migraine.
This is the only hair I have left. I must protect it.
It was
Oh, Zorro. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm Antonio Banderas, and you're
Catherine
Catherine
Zeta-Jones.
Zeta-Jones. Oh, look how you blush.
That smile. Oh my God. That's so funny. That is so. Oh man, that's good. That's good. For you, miss.
Buddy
What?
Wigglesworth. What?
I don't know.
What is that from?
I don't
wish
know.
Oh, I like it though.
Yeah.
Very good, Captain. Oh, for Monsters Inc. Oh,
Marks,
Aw.
right?
yeah, Marx is the
Yeah,
little girl.
where'd you get my kid photos from?
He had facial hair when he was a child.
Oh yes, I like big books and I cannot lie. That's my song. You got it. I don't know what that's from, but I like
I don't
it.
know, but hey.
Oh, here,
Oh,
Jamie
here's-
Lee Curtis. Mark.
Oh
Jamie
my
Lee Curtis.
God.
Oh
Oh,
my.
please say that. Please. I really hope Jeff is. Oh, they're not going to show his face. Never mind.
Well, then they do at one point. I
Yeah.
don't know. They cut in.
You know,
God.
I mean, it's so weird.
So good,
Wow.
you mean?
It's really. It's
All right.
Quit oogling me. Move on.
It's hard
Uh,
not to.
Yeah, come on. How can we? We gotta give the people what they want.
Exactly.
Oh, Bunny is Zorro the Gay Blade. Okay.
Oh my God.
Zorro the Gay
Oh.
Blade.
there you go.
Marx is trying to use the bathroom as Professor X. Okay.
Oh.
Thankfully, the rest of us haven't been the victim of racism. You mean? Oh, darn! You're sad about that, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, like if you know, the guests usually get.
But actually, well, that's the most any guest has ever gotten. So you should be thankful, Marx.
I know.
You're
you.
so.
And Tammy says that you're the greatest dancer. So there you go.
Oh yeah, I dance just like that in real life.
That's how he got his wife.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Exactly. He was like
But-
a peacock. He had to perform.
Since we don't want to have Marx be all the sexy, we're going to show you Francis and myself. Tammy sent these on St. Patrick's Day.
Yes. It was the luck of the Irish.
So here you go, folks. Yep.
I mean,
My.
I'm looking
Is that
good,
Britney
right?
Spears or
I know it's like either Britney Spears.
I don't
or
think
like
it is, but it does look. You're right, like that kind of a. I don't actually. You can tell me if there's anybody famous, Tammy. I figured you just found random girls online, but
Well, that's just me.
aw,
Normally.
you're so cute, Francis.
I'm desperate. That's why I have to wear the kiss me apron. Anyone, please kiss me.
You look good with blonde hair.
Oh, thank you.
Here we go. Watch
There
out.
we go.
Yeah.
So, oh hi, Mike. Oh, I don't even go by. I don't know if you go Michael. Michael, if you go by Mike, but hello, Michael.
Michael, you're just in time to tune in for the sexy pics. Aren't you glad you watched? Oh, Chaz. Yes, Chaz is here. He's been quiet though in the chat, I guess. These are stock models. Okay, that makes sense. Now
I
that's
like
what
that.
Marx really
Wait,
looks
you're
like.
telling me this guy here is a stock model? All right.
Yeah,
All right.
absolutely. Oh, watch out for this one.
Well,
Oh my god.
Again, why I wear so many layers, because I can't be showing off, you know. Well, I can't do my hair like that anymore, unfortunately. Sadly.
And then who is this
I can't do
again?
that. I can't do that. My hair like that either. Sad.
What is this in reference to though? Something we were talking about?
I don't know,
last week?
but it looks very D&D. So Tammy, you'll have to tell us.
Hang on, it might be in. Let me remove.
Are,
This. It might
is
be
that?
in-
Are you elves? No.
Let me see.
I don't think we're elves. I think we're like I don't know.
See, I knew it when like I first saw it because it was something we were referencing, but now I've forgotten. So Tammy, I'll
Oh,
tell us,
yeah, Tammy, I'll have to tell us.
But thanks, Tammy. Those are all very, very sexy.
It's an
pics.
AI generated. Those two that of us were AI generated.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
nice. That was
Oh,
good.
yeah.
That's good.
AI. Who knew?
All right. Oh, geez. Sorry, I stopped this video at the Jamie Lee Curtis one where her legs are spread. I was just trying to stop it so it wouldn't autoplay, but that's where it stopped.
So you need to put that.
Maybe I'll scroll to a different one.
I need to put that online, and then an AI will misunderstand it and be like, "Yes, Marx Pyle is a stripper dancer."
Oh, have you looked yourself up on one of those AI things where if you
no,
look
I haven't tried.
What do you mean? You type in like who is
What?
Francis Fernandez?
Yeah, there was one. I think it's like UAI, and I looked myself up, and it was pretty accurate. Most people who
Wait,
look themselves
there's
up.
got to be more than one Francis Fernandez. You just said.
Oh no.
Francis
It
Fernandez?
was my handle. It was my Twitter handle.
Oh, AK, the other guy. Yeah.
Yeah. But if you just, I think, but
Well,
people,
that can just pull right from Twitter then.
But that's weird because other people who put their handle in, like Josh did it, and it wasn't about him. So I'm like, oh, all
I
right.
wonder if it has anything to do with how active you are, like how
Maybe.
much you post, how easy it is for it to find. You know.
Hello, Pierre. By the way, hello.
Yes. Oh, bonjour, Pierre. Welcome to the show. Haven't done that in a while, man. Go on.
That's true.
Why the name Marx Pyle? That was quite a quick. Yes. Why the name Marx Pyle? Well, that's his real name, right? That's not
That's
that
my
name.
name.
Like, that's what his
Ask
parents
my
gave him.
parents. No, it doesn't know who I am. Said couldn't find any information.
Well, wait. You know, that just means you got to become a little more famous, and everyone knows your name.
Just go to Cheers. Just go to the Cheers bar.
I'm gonna ask it why the name Marx Pyle. See if it says anything.
Oh, you in ChatGPT? Is that what you're using?
Yeah, it's like I'm not sure what you're referring to.
Is that what it said?
Yeah,
Okay.
the name Marx Pyle could have different origins or meanings depending on the context.
Wow. So I've never looked up your name on Google.
But you could
before.
put him at Mr. Marx. Maybe it would know. That's what you go on Twitter, right?
Yeah, oh, that's true.
Uh,
Who is Mr. Marx?
who is Mr. Marx?
Why?
no,
Why is
doesn't know
Mr.
me.
Marx?
Not famous enough. He's bringing up
No.
Karl Marx.
Yeah, that makes sense, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because
What about the Marx brothers? Come on.
Oh yeah, the Marx Brothers. That's a good
Oh,
one.
that's true. But you know what? I think they've been gone for two. Well, wait a minute.
Oh, Karl Marx been gone too.
I know. I was going to say. Never mind. I retract. Yeah.
But Marx Pyle is here, so they should know
Yes.
him.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Did you
Oh,
did
what?
you just?
We lose Jeff.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
lost.
am I back?
You're like really, really loud now, though. Like your volume went from like 5 to 11.
Now it's 0.
Now it's 0 again.
Now it's 0.
Oh,
And
there-
now you're
we
11
got it.
again.
How do I get it in between?
I have no idea.
Any better? No.
It's fine. You know, whatever.
Uh,
You're the
whisper.
host.
Just whisper.
It's okay. Wait, it's really loud.
It was, but
Still loud.
there you go.
That's better.
You're
Yeah.
better.
That's better. Okay. My mic keeps shorting out.
Yeah, I get what you mean, listeners, mate. My full name is there's an author, Catholic.
You're an author.
Well, he's a Catholic priest author, and he has a bunch of books, like really famous books, under the name Francis Fernandez.
So we should call you Father Fernandez.
I mean, I prefer it. Either father or saint.
Jeez.
Either
Now we have
way.
two fathers here. Marx is our father. You're
You have
a
to say,
father.
bless you, child.
Bless your child. Yeah.
You'll be like, for your sins, say 10 Hail Marys and go buy Dragons of a Different Tale and Tales of Monstrosity. That's your penance. Buy these books and read them.
Well, but you never can just do it once. You have to do it at least a minimum of 5 times. You know?
Yeah. Yes, you should buy them 5 times. That's a great idea.
You
Give
know,
it to
buy
your
this
friend.
5 times, read it, and just think about it afterwards.
Yeah, think about it. Meditate on it. stew
Donate
on
to
it,
the authors.
donate to the authors.
I think we need to create a book club. We'll just it will be like Francis Fernandez's book club.
Oh, and they'll think it's the other Francis Fernandez.
Right, yeah. It's like, oh my God, this priest really loves books. What is he reading? Oh.
So Lizardmate says he can't put his name in because he shares it with the famous basketball player. Oh, wait. Oh, Anthony Davis. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. All right.
Look, Michael B. Jordan is B. Jordan for a reason. So, I get you.
Oh, yeah. Yep. All right, folks. So again, folks, if you want to get Tales of Monstrosity a week from today, March 29th, you can start pre-ordering it. You can go to cabotcrossing.com, and there'll be links up there. You can also go there or super-geekedup.com to get Dragons of a Different Tale. The links are on both sites. And you can also go to marxpyle.com for any other stuff Marx is up to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to put my actual play links like with Star Wars, like with you, and
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I started doing another one on Tuesdays. It's the Everyday Heroes 5e. It's like 5e D20 Modern mix, and it's in the world of Tarantino.
Quentin Tarantino. Oh, wow.
Yeah. I play a ex-boxer bodyguard named The Hammer. So
Is it live streamed?
no, it's recorded and then it goes live next day.
Oh,
so.
okay.
Am I supposed I don't know. What's Tarantino? I don't know what that is.
Quentin Tarantino.
Quentin Tarantino.
Oh, Tarantino. I thought you said Tara, like Tara.
Don't you know Tarantino, the famous actress?
Tarantino.
No, Quentin Tarantino. Oh, that's cool.
And
Okay.
then Mephisto.
Mephisto.
So wait, it's Quentin Tarantino style or set in the movies of Tarantino?
Yeah.
It's in the style and it's set in the world. There's characters from Tarantino that pop in and out and we interweave into
From
that.
his different movies?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
So-
that's crazy.
How often are you guys showing your feet?
All the time.
All the
Yep.
time? Okay.
Well, this must be a hyper violent game.
A little
Super
bit.
violent. No,
Yeah.
it's a lot of talking, and then for 30
Right.
seconds, there's extreme violence, and then a lot of talking.
Right.
Yep.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
fun though. That's cool.
Yeah, so that's a fun game. And then, of course, the Star Wars on Thursdays that we stream live, right?
Oh yes, tomorrow. That's right. Thanks for the reminder. Tomorrow we do an Art of the Roll over on Twitch and YouTube at Art of the Roll. We do Risky Rishi Business, which is a Star Wars RPG using D&D 5e rules. And Marx and I and Chaz, who's in the chat, are part of it, and Woody and Greg is our GM, and it's a lot of fun.
It is.
Yeah. All right, and we have
Play a droid.
You do. I play a Twi'lek. And France is in there because there's a character called Akka the Other Guy. And there's a character named Jeff and Marx Pyle because people like Anthony use points to name NPCs.
Love it.
Yeah. There's a guy named that was like He-Man. That's what we called him until we realized his name was Marx Pyle. So
That actually was what we were calling him because he was a really beefy guy.
with long blonde.
In other words,
Blonde
the
hair.
real Marx Pyle.
Yep, I just need to get long blonde hair apparently.
Well, you're almost there. You just have to dye your hair.
Let's see. Oh, wait. What about movies from M. Night Shyamalan? Does that have to do with Marx or just you're thinking about those? I mean, he's done some amazing ones. Absolutely. He's done some not so great ones. But
Yeah, his newest one, Knock on the Cabin or whatever. It's going to be on Peacock this Friday. So I'm looking forward
is
to
that a
watching.
horror movie?
Knock on the Cabin in the Woods. No, it's like suspense, right? Like a thriller.
No.
sort of.
Okay.
Yeah, it's based on a book called Cabin at the End of the World. So
Interesting. Peacock at the end of the week, you said? Or Friday?
Yep, I think it's Friday.
Oh,
Sure.
nice. Yes, Listeners May does name NPCs up there, the people he knows through Super Geeked Up night, which is cool. So we all get featured. All right. There you go. All right, folks. So that's everything with going on with Marx. Let's thank our awesome patrons before we do our last game. So, super shout out here. This is if you're at $10 or more a month on Patreon. We really appreciate your support.
We do.
If you'd like to help us, you can go to patreon.com/supergeekedup and pledge any amount you want. It doesn't have to be $10. But you get a shout out for that. You get other things for lower amounts. Like, remember, folks, if you're, I think, at $5 or more, you can send us a super geeky question we can use on the show. And other cool perks, like coming on the show, actually, like Craig Poole will be coming on, and I think next month. And other good stuff. Or you can do a super chat. If you tip the little $sign underneath your YouTube chat, you can also do a one-time donation. All right, what are we doing here, Francis, for the...
Monster puns? I don't know.
You love your... Well, Marx is here, so I guess puns are appropriate.
I know, right? We have the Punisher here. We have
Right.
yeah. All right.
I just
Marx,
shoot
do you have the
puns.
document up by any
Pun,
chance?
pun. I can.
All right, because then you can join us since he's the Punisher.
Oh, that was pressure.
Well, dude, I'm terrible at puns. I don't know how many... Yeah, I can't do puns at all. All right, so you're going to go to number 4, Patreons, and then we're just going to take turns. I guess Francis, he can lead us off and show us how it's done.
All right. Maria and Justin Duran from KLI Brand. You guys are fantastic.
Oh, Monster. Okay, yeah, I get it. All right. Yeah, I forget it was Monsters because Tales of Monstrosity. Craig Allen Poole, we really appreciate your support and your mummy.
I mean, sure.
You're on Rachel J.
Appreciate you, Rachel.
Sorry,
J. Jack-o'-lantern.
Oh, nice. That's good.
Yeah.
Of course, Victor Snyder. Don't let anyone tell you that you're not clawsome.
God, are you just making these up? Or are you looking these
I
up?
have nothing. I have nothing.
Oh, all right. That's impressive. That's
Making
very
it up.
impressive. Tammy Anderson, you, I guess it's not a pun really, but you make us howl at the moon because you're so amazing.
Johnny Pappas is so awesome. You fly like a Pegasus. I don't know.
Sure.
Okay. Who are we on? Oh,
Terry.
Field. Okay. Terry Field, you're you're so I can't think of a field pun. I want to think of a field and a monster pun now. All right. Okay. You're Terry Field. You against Scarecrow. No wait.
What are you doing?
You're the Wicker Man.
All right. Great.
Hold on, I need to think about the next one. All right, go on.
Zendria. Just like Dracula, you can bite our asses anytime.
Wow.
J-Lu, hoodoo, you do voodoo. I don't know.
Oh,
That's good.
Cethos, you put the victor in Victor Frankenstein. Oh.
Okay. Is that another sexual thing? Or what?
Victor, like winner? Victor?
Oh, yeah. Victor, like the winner. Okay. Though he didn't really, I guess Victor Frankenstein didn't really win, right?
No, but
If he did, if he had Cethos, he would, I guess is what you're saying, right?
he had Cethos. He would also
Yes.
be Victor.
Right. Okay. I got you. Good.
Why did the monster go into diatime, he asks? Well, he wanted to keep his ghoulish figure.
God. And what do you call a monster that loves to dance? The boogeyman. These are good. I like these.
Why did the skeleton go to the party alone? Because he had no body.
Oh, God. What were you trying to do with the scarecrow, by the way?
I was trying to think of something that would be field related. Like, what's
A
in
scarecrow
a
is field related, yes.
Yeah, but I'm like, what else is field related that's like monstery? Nothing.
A scarecrow is kind of like a monster on loan. It could come to life.
There's nothing punny about scarecrow, right? Like, what can you say? What can you say that's punny about scarecrow?
I don't know. Hair grow?
Because I was thinking, like,
I know. I just want to rhyme. That's all I want to do.
I asked ChatGPT for a monster joke. You want to hear what it gave me?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Why did the monster eat a light bulb? Because
Why?
he wanted a light snack.
Whatever. I've tried to do like bad dad jokes or bad puns on there, and they're so terrible. Like,
Yeah, it's not going to replace comedians anytime soon.
no.
Children of
definitely
the
not.
Corn. Thank you, Tammy. Children of the Corn. You're right. I could have gone Children of the Corn for
Oh,
the
we
field.
Yeah.
That'd been great.
Why was there no food left at the end of the monster party? Because everyone was a goblin.
Goblin.
Oh, a goblin. Yeah. All right. Look where you started, Francis. He's proud of it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, folks, for those monster puns and for your Patreon support. We appreciate it very much.
Yes.
Last game of the night. This is one we haven't done in quite a while. Make an awesome movie even better.
Before you do, don't forget to like, subscribe, and or do the bell thing before you go. So if you haven't liked yet, just like us. It helps people find this thing, and they too can give us puns in like the comment section. That'd be kind of cool.
They can, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know what? Well, I'm going to share this again to remind people, but also because I had Mark send this to me and then I forgot because he held the book up. But here you go. Here's the cover in a little bigger form. If you want to see the cover. And like the creepy eye type thing. Is that what it's supposed to be?
Yeah, don't stare in the eye too long.
Yeah.
Hello, Super Johnny.
Oh, Johnny, you just missed our Patreon shout out to you. I think you're riding a Pegasus, right, Marks?
Yes.
And then, let's show you the full wrap, right? Oh, but I think it's not going to let me. Yeah.
Oh, see, this is why I love when Marx is here because he's on top of it, always on top of it. I love it.
There it is.
Oh, look at that.
Hey.
Oh,
Oh, I did not know. Well, I learned something new today.
What's that?
What the name of the anthology collections are.
Yes. It's
yeah.
we got a name now. The Crossing Genres Anthology Collection.
Yeah.
And Francis, I'm sorry to tell you, your name is not the longest anymore. I see
No!
Jeremiah Dillon Cook
Jeremiah
beat you.
How dare you? I was the longest name in the first book.
Oh, I'm after Marks. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, well, you're the second longest, I think.
I think so. I'll take it.
I might be the shortest. I don't know.
No,
Yeah,
J.K. White is pretty
Yeah,
short.
the initial people get me. Those initials.
Yeah. JC Mastro.
Yeah. All right, there you go, folks. Again, Tales of Monstrosity. Go check that out.
Check it.
Check it. Check.
All right, anyway, we're going to smack that like and ring that bell. You got it, Johnny. Thank you. Oh, another monster pun. Why can't you tell a secret in a cornfield? Because the corn has ears.
Ooh.
What? Ooh.
Yeah. It's funny because there's a kernel of truth in that.
Boy. All right, folks. Make an awesome movie even better. We take a famous movie scene. We read the parts with weird accents and make it even better. This is a scene from Bill and Ted Excellent Adventure. I chose this because, well, it's a super fun movie, but also John Wick 4, I guess, comes out right this Friday. And Keanu Reeves is in that. So Keanu Reeves is also in this. So I wanted to do a Keanu Reeves movie.
Does it have a sub? Does this John Wick 4 have a subtitle like the third one did, or is the third one the only one with the second?
I don't know.
Subtitle?
Is this the final one? Or is that the subtitle?
No, well, I think it's the last one. Yeah. I think it's it. And then they're doing the ballerina with
What's that?
Ana de Armas as
Spin-off.
assassin. Yeah.
Oh, because she's in John Wick.
No, she's not, which is weird. I don't think she's in the movie.
Are you sure she's not in this new one?
Oh, she's in the fourth one?
Maybe in the fourth one.
Oh, and they're going to do her movies as an assassin? Oh, I fucking watch that. I love Anna de Armas.
Yeah, the ballerina.
You just really like that title.
It's a good name. Well, everyone seems to like, like the Black Widow thing was ballerinas. Like,
Yeah.
it's a thing. Yeah.
She's going to, dancing is related to martial arts.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And torture because you're like on your toes and apparently it's really painful.
So she can withstand torture, right?
Exactly.
This was Summer Glau on Firefly. She's great at martial art fight scenes, and she's a ballerina. That's where she gets it from.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's cool.
It has been a while, Jalou. That's yes. Francis demanded. He didn't demand. He just mentioned that we had to do it
like once.
Yeah, he brought it like a few weeks ago. But it was a good suggestion.
Yeah.
All right, so one of us has to be Bill, Ted, and one of us is going to be Rufus, because this is give us some accents to do, folks. This is a scene just after Rufus appears in the telephone booth, and then they meet the future versions of themselves, and they said like, "Oh, you're going to have an awesome time," blah blah blah.
Excellent.
So this is just after the future ones go away, and then they and Rufus are about to travel back in time for the first time.
So, does someone read the description? Or
No, we're gonna. Sorry, the good point. We're gonna skip all that and just do the dialogue.
Okay.
Just to speed it up. So skip all the action description. Folks, just so you know, the one I could find online was dated a fifth draft. So this may be slightly different from the actual final movie draft, but it should be fairly close. All right. So Francis, I don't know. I know you like being Keanu Reeves. Do you want to be Ted or do you want to be someone else, Francis?
I could be anybody. Yeah.
Of course, you're gonna do any accent.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Mark, who do you want to be? Bill, Ted, or Rufus?
Either Ted or Rufus. I can't remember how Rufus sounded, though. Was he just like, rah, I'm Rufus?
Well, you're gonna be doing an accent anyway, so it doesn't matter, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's it.
All right. Why don't you be Rufus, and because Francis and I can be Bill and Ted.
Okay.
How about I'll be Ted, or you want to be Ted or Bill? You don't care.
You know what? I'll do Bill. Yeah.
All right, I'll do Ted. Yeah. All right. So I'm Ted. Francis is Bill. Marx is Rufus. We're gonna start at the phone booth moments later. Okay, and then we'll stop at some point. We'll actually read the whole script. I'm just kidding.
You said page 23, right?
Page
23 on the actual written document. Yes.
I see it.
And to when we stop?
I don't know. I'll
Okay, you just
Well, you
page or
stop.
two. I'll say yeah. I'll say cut or scene. A kernel of truth. That was quick thinking. Scorpio says.
Oh, thank you.
I know you're right. Yoda and Sean. Well, Sean Connery would probably come in here. Farmer. Okay, so here's our choices: farmer accent, Valley Girl, Santa Claus, drunk hillbilly, movie trailer voice, the movie phone guy, the Southern guy on the news describing the sound the tornado made. What?
That is my favorite because I don't know who that is, but I love that that's a voice.
I don't know what that is.
I love that that's a thing.
Catch Me Outside Girl. I don't know that either.
That's she was on. She's now a famous rapper, but she was on Dr. Phil as this troubled 14-year-old, and she was apparently she challenged Dr. Phil by going, "Catch me outside." How about that?
What does that mean? She was running away?
No, it's something. No, he was trying.
She wants to fight her. Fight him?
Yeah, it was just like her trying to get Phil outside to fight her or something like that.
I'm assuming he did not go outside.
No, because it was how
Auto tune.
Yeah,
Dr. Phil's scrappy.
You want to be scrappy? You want to be scrappy? Dude?
No, Dr. Phil is scrappy.
Scrappy do, yeah. Let me at him. I'll splat him. That's what he said.
I'll splat him.
All right, which accent would you like to do, Marks, out of all those amazing choices?
I could do a farmer accent or drunk hillbilly.
All right.
Don't be the Southern guy on the news.
Don't stop
I
it.
don't know. So you know how that would work exactly.
I don't know, but I love it.
All right,
So
why
that
don't you?
could be
All right, you can be a farmer.
Oh, she told the audience to catch her outside for the fight. Okay, whatever. I mean,
You can be the Jimmy Stewart. That's kind of cool.
Oh,
Wait, you know what? I just realized your Jimmy Stewart is kind of like how you make fun of Hans Gruber. You're one of them.
You're one of them.
All right. Anyway, you can be Farmer Rufus.
All right.
Marks. All right. Who are we going to be?
Pick one.
Oh, jeez. Don't even know. So some of these I don't even know what they sound like. The girl or the
Well, you don't pick those.
Yeah.
Yeah, you skip those. Yeah.
All right, now I kind of want to be Scrappy Doo, I think.
All right, you're Scrappy too.
Should do movie trailer voice, Francis.
I will do movie trailer voice as
He
Bill.
did sound like George Carlin. You're right, because George Carlin played him.
Oh, there you go. Nice one, Mr. Six Boy. Yeah.
Oh, hey, Chuck. Italian Southern Belle. Oh, that would be mixing, some crazy accents.
No, I want some
All right.
sweet tea.
So I'm yes. I want some sweet tea. I'm getting the vapors.
Oh.
All right. Anyway, so all right, we got movie trailer voice Bill, that's Francis, right? Scrappy Doo Ted, that's me, and farmer guy Rufus. We're doing a scene from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. This is making awesome movie even better. All right, you guys ready?
Yes.
Oh my God, my Scrappy. Let me at him. All right, dude, are you sure we should be doing this?
Ted, you and I witnessed many things, but nothing as bodacious as what just happened. Besides, we told ourselves to listen to this dude.
Maybe we were lying.
Why would we lie to ourselves, Ted?
Hey, how you gonna help us, dude?
Are you going to call someone and get the answers?
We're gonna do a lot better than that, gentlemen.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Brace yourself, amigos.
What?
Gentlemen, we're history.
Okay, time travel. Wow!
Whoa.
Rufus, where are we, dude?
These are the circuits of history, gentlemen. Smoking my pipe. They take you to almost anywhere you want to go, anytime.
How?
Modern technology, William.
More time travel. Wow!
Whoa. That was unprecedented, Rufus.
Yeah, but where are we, dude?
France, 1804.
More time.
Bill, check it out. We're right in the middle of a war.
Up here, dudes.
Just missed, dude.
It's time to depart, amigos.
All right, why don't we stop there? They're just going to keep time traveling, I think, at this point.
We should have done
Oh yeah, from
Is
yeah.
that-
That's
Wayne's World.
Wayne's World.
Oh, Wayne's, yes. Nice. All right, there you go, folks. That was Bill and Ted's Excellent
I think that was better.
Definitely.
Time for a reboot.
Bill and Ted 4.
Yeah. Three Face the Music, which came out a couple years ago. I enjoyed that. I think that was
Yeah,
good.
you said it was good.
I still haven't watched that, actually. I forgot.
It was very, very in in keeping with the other ones. If you like the other ones, I think you would like that one.
It's like, why did John Wick shave his beard and mustache? Oh. I get it now.
Oh, Southern Guy was described by Jex Foxworthy. That was the Southern Guy in the tornado. Oh, it was a Foxworthy bit. Okay.
Yeah, it could have been like holding a pole and then like, I reckon there's a tornado.
There you go. Drunk hillbilly farmer, yeah, pretty similar. We're kind of saying all farmers are drunk hillbillies. That's
I
not
mean,
nice.
it's how they, there's
Oh,
rhyme.
It's over top. Yeah.
Anyone hear Bobby from Supernatural as Farmer Guy Rufus?
Oh, there you go.
Well, Marx has watched a
Yeah.
lot.
I
of
didn't say
Supernatural.
asshat or idiot.
Is Bobby from Supernatural like a Southern, like a redneck guy?
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Francis, I thought you never watched it.
No, but I've seen it. I've seen clips. Like I've seen, like I know what it looks like. Yeah.
All right. There we go. Now I kind of almost want Rufus to always like talk like that.
Sure, I think so. He doesn't talk that way? I thought it was an impression.
No, that was a really great George Carlin impression. Yeah, spot on.
Oh, awesome. Yay.
All right, folks. Oh, one last thing for the viewer's choice. That's what we like to do at the end. Remember, this is our, so as you can type in any geeky topic you want as you're thinking of those. This is our season finale, remember? France and I actually haven't talked about exactly how much time we're taking off. Usually it's not very long. But we were talking about maybe doing some watch-alongs, right, in the meantime. Right. Where you and us, we watch a movie at the same time, we comment on it, like we did for the Star Wars holiday special. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, I believe we did, right? Mm-hmm. And I can't remember. Well, we tried to do Demolition Man, and then we got booted off.
Right. Well, yeah.
But I don't remember if we did another one besides those.
Nope, that's it.
Oh, you know what? So if you're up for, let us know if you'd like us to do that. If you dig those, like where we watch a movie together, or if you like something else, maybe.
Do The Room.
Yep.
Oh, dude, I don't think
Troll
I can watch
2?
that again.
Oh, that's a classic too.
Go watch Troll 2.
Oh, that's supposed to be terrible, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're a Nilbog.
What about Troll 1? That's okay.
It's totally different.
So
But
because
it's the same series, right?
no, because Troll 2 was done by like some Italian dude.
Okay, how can you name something Troll 2 if it's not a sequel to a Troll 1?
And it's about goblins. It's not about.
You're saying it has nothing to do with Troll 1. So some guy just decided to make a movie and name it Troll 2?
Yeah, an Italian couple. Yeah.
But it's 2, not TOO.
The number 2.
Yeah, number 2. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like Halloween. Which one was it that didn't have Michael in it? Was it 4?
Was there a Halloween that didn't have Michael in it?
Yeah, it had witches
Really?
and stuff in it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Who was in it then? Like, what was the danger?
There's something about witches and some plot. Something.
Some plot. Well, the movie had some plot.
Some plot with tagging people Halloween with magical masks or something. I can't remember anymore what it was exactly. Yeah, it's different.
Well, Greg, it's okay. I'm so late. We're glad you're here, Greg. You did make the last segment, and we already pimped out Art of the Roll tomorrow, so no worries there. Yes, you're right. He's how foul of him, late like a duck.
Halloween 3, Season of the Witch.
Season of the Witch. Wow, that's so funny.
Wow, they did it on the third one. Interesting. They must have rolled a 1 and said, "Fuck it." Oh, with Troll 2, maybe is that or something?
They're like, oh, well.
Oh, Michael had it. Halloween 3. Good job, Michael.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
We should watch The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai. I have not seen that actually. That's not bad. We could watch Leprechaun in the Hood.
Well, first of all, Leprechaun in the Hood.
Well, Warwick Davis, who I love, is the Leprechaun.
Yeah.
What were you going to say about Leprechaun in the Hood?
It's a classic. It's up there with Troll 2 and The Room. And
Which
stuff.
guy from Enterprise is in it?
Scott Bakula. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I
think-
don't know.
I hope not. Yeah, who is it from Enterprise?
I thought it was Bashir, but
Right. It must be for
Probably.
sure.
Probably.
But we could talk best season finale since this is our season finale. That's a good topic, Scorpio.
oh yeah.
So, Marks, what is your favorite season finale?
Supernatural.
No, I think top of mind TNG finale.
I knew it. Yeah,
Yep.
that's one of mine too. All good things.
Favorites. Yeah, had a good send off, kind of because there was time travel going on. You got to see flashbacks of like Tasha Yar and the crew in the very beginning, and but tied into the potential future. And I just thought it was a great way to wrap up the show. So,
I agree. One of the
my
all-time
next
best.
favorite will be Picard season 3. No, I don't know. So far, I'm liking Picard season 3 a lot, so hopefully it'll be a good finale.
So I'm hating it. So okay, but
You hated it?
I stopped watching after 2 episodes. I can't do it.
Of season 3?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. No.
but no, a lot of people are liking it. Yeah,
Yeah.
like Greg. I know Greg was saying he really likes it.
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah.
So all right, since he said the black guy, I'm assuming he means the guy from Enterprise. It was the black guy in the show.
So I'm looking at the
He was the guy who was like the spacer guy.
because I'm looking at the character cast and it's like it's Ice-T, it's
No.
Coolio.
Oh, in Hood. Okay, I thought you meant in Enterprise Ice-T. I was like, what?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Well, remember, Greg also thinks Bashir played M. Bison, so maybe he got this wrong.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, there you go. He thinks it's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, I think
Our
people are
little-
really enjoying season 3. That's true.
Yeah, everyone
I like
except
it.
me.
I like it
Well-
better than season 1 and 2, at least. I like seeing all the old crew.
Yeah, it'd be great if they didn't fuck up all the old crew.
You're mad at Beverly Crusher, aren't you, about what the secret she kept? I was a little disappointed about that.
Yeah, it's asinine. It's asinine that the whole thing is asinine. I'm not even going to say anything.
I'm
more.
really, really hoping I've been doing. Oh, one thing I've been doing too is these TV reviews with Ian on SCP Now. Every other week we do TV reviews, and we've been talking about Picard. So I keep pushing like this idea that there's some secret about why she had to not reveal this, the secret to Picard. That's beyond just what she said.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
Yeah, and so because otherwise
It's still fucking stupid though.
It's so dumb. Otherwise,
Huge.
I actually don't even know what her reason is because I stopped it as soon as. I mean, that was the end of season 2. Like, just finding she was still frozen. So
I don't want to spoil it for people.
yeah, and that's why I'm not trying to say so much either. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it. The Art of the Roll, The Gathering of Moss. Is that we should name the show now? All right, nice. All right, what are season finales? What else, Francis? What do you got besides? I think we all love the next gen one.
Yeah, that's kind of the go-to. Fringe was a good. I like the finale of Fringe, the series finale of Fringe, because it's season. She's saying season, right? Not series.
Yeah, you're saying series.
The series finale of Fringe. Well, and series finale of TNG was all good things. So, because the season.
Oh, but of course the other famous next gen season finale was the Borg one, the cutest of Borg.
Best of both worlds.
Yeah, great, best cliffhanger ever. Pretty much.
Yeah, it was.
Anthony Montgomery. Yes, he played in Enterprise. You're saying he was in. No, he was not in Leprechaun Back to the Hood, right? He is. I guess, was he a teenager? Was he like a young kid?
He is. He was in. Yeah, he's in Leprechaun.
All right, there you go. Nice call, Greg.
He's 5'10", but it doesn't say.
Why does that matter? Why is this height important?
He's 51 years old.
Well, Enterprise is like
Well,
15 plus years ago now.
Yeah, so I mean, he was old enough to do both.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's older than I thought.
So he is though. He was playing younger on Enterprise for sure.
Yeah.
But what are you just going to tell us the height of every actor now that you look up?
No. So when you look it up in overview, that's like one of the first things they tell you is his height.
Really
Okay, but why was that important to us?
I don't know.
You're like, I must read everything I find, Jeff.
Does he have any birthmarks? Tell us about birthmarks.
What does he think about
Well-
the guy who played Bashir?
Well, actually,
Like, let me look up some nude photos. All right. Let's see. I'm trying to think of other. What are some other good ones? Because I always go to Star Trek.
I mean, season 5 of Supernatural's finale was really good. That was kind of the original ending for Supernatural. I thought that was
The
great.
original-
Oh wait, they were going to end it after 5 seasons.
Yeah, Kripke's original plan was 5 seasons, and so that's
Why didn't he?
CW wanted more. So
But did he leave the show then, or did he stay on?
Yeah, he left the showrunner at that point to go do other shows like Revolution and other
Oh,
stuff.
see, I love Revolution. I wish that continued.
Yeah. So that was pretty good, I think, and good
That's
finale.
crazy though that you think they did 10 more seasons than initially. What the fuck? They did double what it was originally, like more.
I know.
Now, do you think is that season 5 finale better than the 15 finale?
I think so for me. Although the second and last episode of the series was a pretty good finale, I think. I think that's where they should have stopped it. Because
Oh no, did they do a backdoor pilot thing at the end? No,
no,
you just didn't like the finale as much.
it's just it's very final. I don't want to say what happened necessarily.
okay.
We haven't seen
Okay.
it. It's very controversial what happens in it. So
I see.
in the final episode or in the second?
the final episode.
Oh.
But yeah, I think season 5 was a really good finale for. It could have been a good series finale, but it was also their best season finale, I think.
All right.
So.
Arrow has a good series finale, I think.
It does.
Season 8.
Yeah.
You know, when they introduced
No,
this-
not the second before one, the actual finale. I thought you liked it, Marks. No.
I don't remember the difference.
Well, they did the backdoor pilot as the second to last episode.
Oh yeah, I
and then
didn't
they
like
did a
that.
real finale. Yeah.
Yeah, I just felt like with Arrow, the whole retcon time thing.
But that didn't really affect Arrow that much because they were ending right after that. They ended immediately after that.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess so. But it's just sort of like they undid a lot of stuff, and then in the
I know.
end, it's a little magic waving.
It was stupid. Yeah.
Well, welcome
That's
to
that's the bad part.
Like,
Yeah, DC's really bad about that. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe DC will improve a little bit in their continuity, starting with Gunn and what we call it, their guy.
Peter Safran.
I mean, we have to wait a few years, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, Shazam, what didn't help, and these other movies are going to help.
We
so.
got
I guess-
we got Flash and Aquaman too. Still,
I guess
and Blue
there's
Beetle.
I guess there was some infighting with Shazam and Black Adam because they The Rock wouldn't let
No,
any kind of cross promotion, any appearances in the characters. It's like, I mean, they're originally tied together. Why are you doing this? Doesn't
Wait.
make any sense.
what do you mean? You mean when Black Adam came out?
Like, yeah, Black Adam, he wanted Superman. He did not want Captain Marvel or Shazam to appear in his movie.
Yeah.
And he also didn't want to appear in the new Shazam movie or have the Justice Society members appear. So he fought.
But
against
that makes no sense because Black Adam is a Shazam.
I know.
I thought the
Yeah.
plan was always that you do the Black Adam and then you bring them together. That was always, I figured, their plan.
That would be a logical thing to do. Yes.
But you're saying it was The Rock who didn't want it?
Apparently, that's the rumors. They're going around online and stuff. And apparently, Zach Levi kind of, sort of unofficially kind of confirmed that online. So,
yeah, but he doesn't.
If that's true, again, I mean, I'm careful with any rumors, of course, but if that's true, that's fucking bullshit, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
That's like ridiculous.
it's weird. But that's that's why they need a head leader, right? The strong leadership thing to keep the continuity. To tell someone when they say that, it's like tough, you know.
Yeah.
It's like you're in the same universe. Because I think that hurts them. I saw someone post one time like a meme or something about showing all the images of the post credit stuff, like the little mind worm dude appeared in a teaser, and then that didn't go anywhere, and Deathstroke appearing in the back post credit. So he's like they're really great at making post credit stuff that never goes anywhere.
They did the mind. Okay, sorry. I'm going to spoil the post credits here, folks, if you don't. For Shazam,
which is not a spoiler. I mean,
it's not. And also because it's not going anywhere. Yeah. They did the mind worm again. It was basically just a repeat of the same scene. But there is a really cool mid-credit scene where he gets invited into the Justice Society. So they were tying in the Justice Society.
Did they show any of the members?
No, they show Hardcourt and the geeky guy from Peacemaker.
Yeah, and that's why
which was cool.
That's why you see them and not
Hawkman and Dr. Fate and stuff.
Because supposedly he wouldn't allow that. So, which for whatever reason, which is
weird because The Rock doesn't own those characters. So why does he have that kind of power?
I don't know.
Well, he is one of probably the most powerful people in Hollywood.
Is he?
But you're right, Marx. You need someone who's going to say like, I don't give a shit who you are. This is not good for the whole property. We're not going to do that.
It for your whole brand to build that universe, because that pulls people in to want to watch. That's what Marvel does, right? That pulls everybody. Ant-Man would not be as popular if it wasn't within the Marvel universe, and this third one hasn't done as well as they were hoping, but it's still doing really well. And it wouldn't do as well probably if it wasn't for like Kane the Conqueror, that kind of stuff linking it together. So,
yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
So we'll see. We'll see if DC can get their act together now. We'll see. I don't know. This first chapter sounds weird. Some of the stuff they're going to come out with, but we'll see.
Yeah, but I mean, he's trying to mimic what Marvel did, right? By we're going to bring obscure characters in, like not obscure, but like Guardians of the Galaxy. No one's ever heard of them. Throw them in there.
Yeah.
By that, what do you mean? Like you mean like Blue Beetle is more obscure? Is that what you're saying?
No, there was I forget the name of there's certain movies that they're making of characters I've never heard of before.
Yeah, Swamp Thing. Is it Creature Commandos? Is that
Creature?
Yeah. Yeah.
Creature Commandos. Who's that? Who are they?
Yeah, that's not a common popular one, so it'd be interesting. But if anybody could pull that off, Gunn has done it repeatedly, so maybe he can do it again. We'll see.
Yeah.
But well, he's definitely though doing a new Superman, right? He's rebooting.
He is. Yeah. I hope it.
And he's doing it, right? Isn't he going to be the one directing?
Yeah. Which I'm really curious to see how it is.
Does that mean the Michael B. Jordan Superman isn't happening anymore?
It's still happening.
Okay. Oh, it is still happening.
It's going to be they're branding everything else as Elseworlds. So
smart.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that they're still doing this fucking shit where there's this Joker and this Batman and this, like. But I think they really wanted. They just need to knock all that shit off and keep one.
I think it's just because Joker is so popular, that Joker movie. So they got it. They feel like they gotta do that sequel.
Yeah, they're not. It's not.
But they don't have to. I don't know, dude. If they really wanted to file Marvel, though, they'll just keep everything like you said, sent like all together.
I know. Well, at least it's going to be more so. Like, because even Shazam doesn't feel like it's part of it, and it should. There's no reason why it shouldn't be part of the DC universe. I mean, Black Adam and Shazam don't even feel like they're in the same universe, and it's insane. It'd be like a Superman Lex Luthor, but they're separate universes or something.
Yep.
You know, it's just a weird limitation that they're making their own worst enemy, I guess.
Welcome to DC Action Hour, folks. By the way.
Yeah, I know. Hey, maybe we'll probably have to revise that. We'll bring that back up when they start the new.
When they start
for chapter 1, and
yeah,
when they resuscitate DC Universe.
Yeah.
You never know.
All right. Anyway, talking about season finales, Brady says people like Breaking Bad's finale. He thinks. I didn't watch the show, so.
Yeah, people like it. I'm fine. I like it. I like that finale.
Oh wait. Oh, I heard. I think the best finale people love wasn't a Game of Thrones, Francis.
A show that, yeah.
What's that show? I haven't heard of that.
No, I say that just because I know, and I didn't watch it, but I know people went apeshit. But you enjoyed it, right?
I was fine with it. Like I was totally fine.
I
with
know
it.
other people who liked it too. People went crazy.
I'm like,
I think what happened was fine. I think it just where they went from point C to D was like super fast. Yeah, warp speed compared to what we've seen before.
Exactly. Like some of the they really break your immersion by saying, "Oh yeah, by the way, the world is really tiny." Right? Everyone can get, it's really just 2 blocks away if you want to go from this far off land over here to this far off land.
Wait, that's what they do?
No, but it like to save time.
It feels like that.
Yeah.
It's very Hollywood, and since they try to save time, as soon as they get those dragons.
But Westeros is supposed to be a big, right? Land.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the first 6 seasons were emphasize the vastness of the world.
Yeah.
And they're like, nope. We're just
Why didn't they just do another season then?
Because they were supposed to do Star Wars afterward.
Yeah,
and they wanted to do their Star Wars.
But that's just 2 guys. I mean, they weren't running. Did they run the entire run of the whole show?
Yeah, they're show.
But that happens all the time. Just hand it off to other executive producers. That changes hands all the time. Showrunners.
I don't know.
Shrug.
I don't know why they wanted them for Star Wars. That I don't. Not to say they're bad or anything, but just that their visions and stuff don't seem like they're compatible with Star Wars to me.
But they're basing it off of the first 6 seasons. They weren't basing it off of those last.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, they're really good at world building.
I mean, dude, they had one of the most popular shows out there, right?
But they didn't build that world. It was George R. R. Martin who built the world.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, but they're not building Star Wars world either, right? They would be taking something else, adapting it just like that.
Probably, unless it's a different time period, then they'd have to do some world building.
It might have been original.
Okay, I think Greg, he says Mass Effect, he means a video game season finale, har har. Now, Greg, I actually really liked the way Mass Effect ended.
Wait, before or after they made the change?
I never even played the change because I don't think they should have kowtowed to those freaking whiners online. Sorry, Greg. No offense if that was you, but I think people... sorry, Greg, but I don't mean it's fine if you didn't like it, but I think... Here's my point. Sorry, that came off cross. I apologize, Greg. It didn't come off right.
Greg's not a character's going to die tomorrow.
I know. He is. Damn it. Greg, you're not a whiner. You're a great guy.
I'm not doing a total party kill. Just
I mean, though, the people who just always want to just complain about everything, right?
Yeah.
And my deal is a video game or any kind of story, it's a work of art, right? And you tell the story. The author or whatever, the writers tell the story they want to tell, and you like it, you hate it, whatever. That's the story. You don't go, you put it out there, and then all these people say, I don't like this, so you go back and you rewrite your fucking story and you change the ending of your film? You rewrite your book and release a new version? Fuck that. No. That's not art. That's not how art should work. It's supposed to be, people are supposed to hate it, some people, and some people are supposed to love it. That's the way it should work. I don't know. That's just my thing. It's nice that they did that for people, but I think they should have told them to shove it. Dude, you make your own fucking game then, Yeah,
I can't remember what was different because I only played the one where they changed the ending, so I don't remember what was different about it.
I played the end 3 times so I could make a video whining about it.
It's your specialty, Greg. That and eating hamburgers. That's your 2
Oh, I didn't know eating hamburgers was a specialty. That's nice.
Oh yeah.
He wrote a fan fiction of the ending. Well, there you go. You can totally write fan fiction.
Sometimes hate art inspires new art.
Yeah. Hate.
I mean, listen, I kind of want to write a fan fiction of Picard, but what I'm not going to do is go tell the producers of Picard, you got to fucking change. This is fucking trash. You know, you got to go change everything you're doing. Oh, fuck, that's not my show.
I mean,
I'm thrilled that Worf doesn't look like the Klingons from Discovery. That was nice.
Oh, they should.
Oh my god, if they did that, holy
that would
shit!
have been amazing if they did that. I would have.
People would have went crazy.
I know.
Like, you look a little different today, Worf.
Well, that's funny though, because in DS9, they say, why don't you look the Klingons in classic era? And he's like, oh, we don't talk about that with outsiders. He could have been some kind of like ridiculous thing there, like, oh, we don't talk. I'm like, I'll talk about that.
Wait, isn't season 3 of Picard their response to fan reactions to season 1 of Picard?
I would say probably, right?
Right, like that's
because they brought everybody back. Yeah, I would say yes. And that's the thing. I generally think, unfortunately, I think fan service is not a good idea. I know people love it, but I don't think that's best for telling a good story.
Right. Well,
like, I don't know. I feel like, and I know this is not popular, and I get why you want to listen to people. And I'm not saying you shouldn't get critiques and stuff, but I just don't feel like you can't let the fans tell you what you should do. You need to trust the story you're telling and have faith in that and tell that and do what you feel is best. And yes, it's not always going to work. That's part of growing as an artist. That's the way it should work.
Right.
That's how I feel.
Yeah, but the thing is, you don't have like X millions of dollars like rolling off of your ideas, right? Like you can make or break a company with these kind of stories and these kind of shows.
Well, you're not going to break any company with one show. That's
no,
not gonna
but you
happen.
can make or
Not
break
these
a
kind of
lot of
companies.
things with.
Yeah, well, that's right. Part of the issue, though, you have all the studios, right, and other people. You're right, telling you got to do this and you got to do that. So they got a lot of fucking people they got to try to appease. You're right.
Yeah.
Well, what is it you don't like about spoiling anything for somebody who's watching?
About Picard?
What you don't like about these first 2 episodes of Picard season 3? I'm curious.
So again, here's the thing. Like all that finale you mentioned, the All Good Things, the season 7 finale of Next Gen. Mm-hmm. I think that was the perfect way to end that show. And the things, and I know that was a potential future, right? It wasn't necessarily what was going to happen, but the way they had shown that potential future made sense to me with those characters, right? That I wanted Picard and Beverly, even though they had gotten divorced in that future, they were together at one point. Like I wanted them to get together, right? Like with Star Wars, I wanted Han and Leia to get together. I did not want them to have a terrible marriage in the future and watch them argue with each other. Absolutely not, right? So like, I feel like this show is dismantling everything.
Antichrist.
Raise the Antichrist, yes. Forgot about that part. So I feel like Picard, in a way, is dismantling like all the great feelings I had about how those characters would have gone on to be, right? Mm-hmm. So I hate the thing with him and Beverly. Like as soon as he said in episode 1, I think, I haven't talked to her in 20 years. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, right? And also, this is from season 1 onwards of Picard. For some reason, the writers have a hard-on for having every character tell Picard that he's a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
Like, and that just drives me nuts. Like, oh, you think you're fucking Jean-Luc Picard? Like, what? Or like, it's like, get out of here. Like, I don't want my favorite character like trashed every fucking episode, basically, by these other idiotic people I don't even know who they are. I don't know. It's just something like that just drives me nuts. I don't feel most of these shows. I just don't want them to do these modern versions of them. I want to just imagine what the characters happen to them from the ending. I feel that's how you're supposed to do a show in a movie, right? You leave the audience in that world and imagining what happens, not telling them every fucking thing that happens.
Yeah.
That's my issue with a lot of these shows.
Well, I'm not thrilled about the Beverly and Picard, how they left things. I'm hoping there's more to the story than that. But
there may be, yeah.
But I do have to say, like Captain Shaw, who's really anti-Picard and stuff, he kind of grows on you after a while, and you kind of see why.
Oh, does he? Because I fucking hate that guy.
Yeah. Well, his annoyance grows on you after a while, because he knows he's annoying and stuff too. But he does some good stuff too along the way, and you find out why he's all pissy and stuff, because he's like connected to similar reasons why Sisko didn't like Picard. So there's. Oh, but I like Worf. I think Worf's doing a great job in it. I like 7 and 9 in it. I hope they do a spin-off with some of the characters or something. So
7 of 9 has been, I think, the bright spot of every season of Picard.
yeah, I think she's been great. So
She's like the one who's felt like legit to me. Like that's where her character would have. I can believe that.
yeah, and Raffi.
I hate Raffi.
Well, I wasn't
So-
so great about Raffi, but their interaction with Worf, I really like that.
Okay.
That relationship.
I don't know if I hate her. I don't say should say hate her, but I just don't. I don't find much. Like I can't get behind her character.
Yeah.
7
Yeah.
is the best. Yeah, Tammy
Yeah.
loves 7.
Spin-off of Worf and 7. Be great.
Oh, so Worf. So 7 is also dealing with Worf. I knew Raffi was, but I didn't
Not
get that
yet,
far.
but they're
hinting.
linking the stories together and stuff. Yeah.
It's the Tribble's fault for the change in Klingons from Kirk era to Picard. Right? Yes, it is definitely all the Tribble's fault.
We need tribbles. What are tribbles like now? What if the Borg assimilated tribbles? What would happen?
I think the Borg would become much friendlier, but they would multiply so crazy that they would take over everything. Actually, so it wouldn't be good.
Yeah.
That would help them probably take over places if they were Tribbles,
They would
right?
assimilate them with their cuteness. Like, oh, so
Right.
cute. Ah, I'm transformed.
I think that would work better. Actually, you're right. That would be more effective. So Greg says season 3 is a different writer, and I don't think it's fan service. It's an amazing story in writing, in my opinion. The writing of the first 2 seasons gave up and gave it to a junior writer who made it season 3.
Oh,
Well, however, I mean, I would have to look at the credits, but generally, any of these shows, it's a writer's room. I don't know exactly in this show. I mean,
guess
it's
there's
almost never the same writer writes every single episode in the season.
There's a petition out that wants the showrunner of season 3, whatever his name is, starts with T, I think.
Oh, I saw him interviewed. Yeah.
Yeah, that to like do a spinoff and showrun that. So it's
Oh, good. I hope that fails. Sorry,
Oh.
sorry, folks. Sorry, guys. I mean, no, not really. If you guys,
you know,
here's the thing. No, actually, I don't hope it fails because if you guys want to see it, then they should make it. They should make it if you're enjoying it. It doesn't matter if I like it or not. I can go watch other things.
right.
yeah, there's plenty.
That's always been my thing. I don't want things to fail if people are enjoying it. Basically, the season 3 writer was given a pile of poo and molded into a good Star Trek. Wow, so Greg is like, I think, fucking the season 3 writer. Maybe it's his wife. He's like all about this writer.
I mean, you know, there might be a main writer, and then there's other writers who kind of punch it up or whatever, or go off of whatever the guy is.
I mean, usually the showrunner oversees, right? Marks all the writers. And there's
oversees and kind of decides the overall arc,
Yeah,
and then
right.
assigns pieces to the other writers.
right, and the different writers get assigned different episodes, right? Or different, yeah.
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 And they can throw in ideas and stuff and see if they get approved or not.
And often the showrunner will, if he is a writer, will write like the first and last. A lot of times I see showrunners do that. The finale, like the pilot and the finale of each season.
So it was Terry Matalos or Matalas.
Yeah, he's the showrunner, right? I think.
Yeah, he's head writer and showrunner.
I saw him on the Ready Room with Will Wheaton. Does that? You know, he interviews people after
Oh yeah.
each episode.
Yeah, he's got he needs to appear on a show too.
He needs what?
He needs to appear on a show and be like, bro.
Oh well, wait.
Who, Wesley?
Wesley
Yeah,
was in
Wesley.
the end. It was in season 2. I was told.
Yeah, he needs. Yeah, he was, but
Yeah.
nobody else saw him, or most nobody else saw him. So,
Oh, except Picard.
No, Picard was the one who saw him.
He wasn't. Oh, I didn't watch that far.
There's some random. I was.
Wait, he didn't have any interactions with Picard. Oh my god.
No, he introduced himself as one of the travelers, and he wanted to draft this other character, one of the supporting characters in the season. So.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Let's see. Think if the Borg took over Tribbles, they would expand. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I agree. I agree with Greg.
I'm hoping that they do a crossover, that they have a time travel deal with Wesley, and we get like Strange New Worlds meets Picard meets I don't know whatever else, everything thrown together into a mega crossover. That's what
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
exactly.
So
Little
they're gonna
googly
do
eyes.
they're gonna do a Discovery, Picard, Lower Decks.
They are doing a Strange New Worlds and Lower Decks crossover. I don't know how they're going to do that,
there
but
you go.
That's right. Like so, Strange New Worlds, I love. So I do have one Star Trek at least I love right
Yeah.
now.
Right.
Well, but imagine if they do a spin-off from Picard. That time period, maybe we get like 7, Worf. Maybe they're in command positions.
Yeah.
We get Geordi's daughter. We get some other people.
I
in
like
there.
Georgie's daughter.
Yeah, and then we have it be kind of episodic, like for structure, like like Strange New Worlds, and that'd be kind of cool, right? Maybe.
Yeah.
I would greatly prefer a different showrunner, but yes, I would be open to being cool.
Okay.
I would give it a chance.
And then triples. We have to have triples.
Yeah.
Right. Yes. The crossover we never needed. Bashir from you want Anthony Mack? You mean Bashir from Enterprise?
Yeah. Where's Bashir doing?
Everything Star Trek Everywhere All at Once.
There you
I
go.
think that'd be great. That should be.
Oh, so Alexander Siddig, who played Bashir, I didn't realize this, but during COVID, like 2020, he and Anthony, the guy who plays Garrick? I'm blanking right now. I know his name. Anyway, the Garrick actor.
Mhm.
They got together and they did a Zoom recording, which is online, of their characters in what this time period would be like, as their ages would be as Bashir and Garrick. Like, this fan wrote an episode for them, and they actually took it and they did
that's
an
fun.
audio recording basically,
Oh,
which is cool that they did that. I thought
That's cool.
normally they have
Andrew
to pay for
Robinson,
that.
maybe I think is the name.
Andrew, yeah,
Robinson, I think, is Garrick. Was my favorite character, by the way, in Star Trek. He's great.
Yeah. Did he survive throughout the whole? Is he alive still?
He was alive in DS9 at the end of DS9.
I couldn't remember if he died or anything at the end.
So I think that's why this worked in terms of canon. So what they did. So David Allen Mack, who's one of the Star Trek novels, Mr. Mate says, is a co-writer of the Picard show. In his Star Trek novels, Picard and Crusher being married are his premise. Nice.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, yeah, they had to do this. My friend is a huge Star Trek fan. They did 3 books last year, which tied all the book Star Trek into the current canon of the shows. They had to do this kind of crazy stuff to get it all to work.
Wait, was it not
No, because remember, these novels have been going on since the 90s, I would say.
right? Yeah.
And they were doing their own thing, just like the Star Wars novels, right? And then they came in with these new shows like Discovery, and like all that got fucked up, basically. All those novel stuff.
Did they slingshot around the sun, and that's why everything is the way it is right now?
No, but from what it sounded like, there was some really crazy thing they had to do. I don't know exactly. I have to. I
Is it
didn't
like
read
a
it,
parallel
so.
universe still?
I don't know if it was that. I don't know enough about it. I
Give
can't
like a
talk
one
about this.
paragraph answer to make it. It's like Q got bored one day and done.
You could do that.
Right?
I don't think they did that, but you could do that.
But I think there's such great content in those novels to pull from, to use in actual books and stuff. So, because I've seen a lot of really cool ideas in there. So,
Okay. Yeah, the books.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I love a lot of the Star Trek books. I still consider the canon rather than the movies now. You know, the new movies. Because I think those books are great.
And now know they have sonic showers thanks to the books.
Wait a minute. We knew that from Enterprise, right?
Yeah, but I think the book came before Enterprise was
Oh,
out.
yeah, probably did.
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's the
surprised.
most important thing to you.
I'm surprised these darker ones don't have like group showers with all the characters in the sonic shower.
Yeah, like Starship Troopers. Dude, I'm watching that Star Trek if they do that.
Medic.
It's time to visit lower decks.
God.
But done in a Kiwi accent, so it's lower deeks.
lower decks.
Oh, like Deeks.
Yeah.
But when the captain comes on board, they have to raise their dicks and salute.
Right.
Captain in the shower.
You have your own shower, Captain. Why are you here?
Oh, you have a yacht.
I like to expect the lower dicks. Present your dicks.
Oh man. Well, there you go.
Now we got a good Star Trek show.
There you go.
Everybody would like.
Yeah.
Or Star Trek 69. Yeah.
That's a good title, actually. Star
Star
Trek
Trek
69. Yeah, because it could be set in like 2469.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
It's
You're
all
like,
it's
what were you guys thinking? We just wanted to shorten the title.
Jeez.
all the hippies at the Federation just hanging out.
They have really cool episodes like Cocaine Triple.
Right. Oh, wow. That Tribble would be crazy.
Oh man. Oh, that's so funny.
Wasn't there a sonic shower, Tammy asked, in TNG the Naked Now episode?
Oh, I don't.
Is that when like Data said he was fully functional?
Yeah. That's when Tasha
Tasha was, yeah.
did their thing.
Maybe there was. I don't know. Yeah. All right. We need more sonic shower episodes.
There you go. And it's just the blue hedgehog in a shower.
Yes, right.
No.
So I get that one. I got right away. I didn't get your Mephisto, but
Mephisto.
That joke
Anyway.
just ran right past me.
oh boy.
Oh.
There he is. There's the Punisher.
All right, folks. Anyway, so let's see. Again, you can go to marxpyle.com
Yes.
or cabotcrossing.com.
Hey.
Not just besides the Dragons of a Different Tale, Tales of Monstrosity. I think you can get other marks, your nonfiction books, right? Your links to your vellum, I'm guessing, probably. Yes,
Yep.
no. Okay.
I'm gonna try to post appearances like this one today.
Oh, great.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
There you go.
And Francis, besides this, does poi.
Yes. So we do a dish of food that's very reminiscent of Polynesian. No, anyway, Points of Interest podcast on Tuesday evenings at 6:30 Pacific, 7:30 Mountain, where you get to see us live on Twitch, where we talk about general stuff like.
Like
We're doing right now.
general-
We're hoping to do our episode on a bracket on TV show or the TV shows or I'm sorry, movies of the 90s, and which one ends up being the best 90s movie based on this bracket that we have. So we're gonna fight which movies are better than which. It's a good time. Go check it out. It's gonna happen, folks. So go check it out at twitch.tv/POI podcast.
Which generals do you talk about? Patton?
Mostly Patton, mostly General Zod, even sometimes.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yeah. General Ignorance.
Do you ever talk about like admirals like Admiral Akbar?
Yeah. Well, more like Admiral Snack Bar. Am I right? Oh, that guy's been putting on some weight. No.
I thought he looked rather svelte, actually.
For calamari.
Mon Calamari, yeah.
Mon Calamari, yeah.
His eyes are bigger than his stomach.
Jeez.
Oh, folks, this is Marx needs his own show so he can do this all the time. catch puns like this at Risky Rishi Business tomorrow.
That's right. You can go tomorrow to twitch.tv/Art of the Roll. Or at Art of the Roll on YouTube. You can catch us live, and you can chat like you're doing here, and use channel points to affect what happens, and name characters, and do accents and all that kind of crazy stuff. Martial arts moves for my character. It's fun, and Greg doesn't whine too much. I'm just kidding, Greg. Greg is actually our great GM, and he leads us along there in our crazy shenanigans. Mm-hmm. And Chaz is there too, who's in the chat right now. Oh, there he is, Sonic Shower. In the motion pick, Star Trek: The Motion Pick. So that's very early.
There it is.
Very early.
Get to see Kirk just soap up.
That's what you want to see?
This shower is amazing.
Yes.
Sabotage.
Wait, after this SGU, Jeff will be writing fanfic. Yeah. Oh, about Sonic Showers. Yes, I will. You're right.
Cool.
Yeah, I got to think about who I'm going to put in the Sonic Shower in my fanfic. We can talk. Yeah, they can talk about the Roman general Tiberius. Sure, absolutely.
All this, I don't know.
All generals all the time.
Oh,
No, I'd rather be specific. Thank you.
Why was the librarian late to the event? They forgot to book it.
I wish I had
All right.
a drum set to rim shot you there, Mr. Mate. You know.
So, folks, please, again, if you haven't, give it a like, give it a subscribe, do all the stuff, tell your friends. Let us know if you would like us to do like some of those. What's watching chat? I don't know. What the hell is it? What's a good name for it? What do people call it?
They were called watch
Watch
alongs.
along. Watch alongs. There you go.
Yeah.
Watch along. While we're off. And like I said, we'll tell you when we'll message you when we're going to come back. I don't think it'll be too long, but I don't have an exact date yet. In the meantime, though, you should totally pre-order a cool book next week, next Wednesday. If we're not on, you can spend that time pre-ordering this book right here, Tales of Monstrosity, Monsters, Myths, and Miscreants. So let me see on the big screen. There it is.
Oh, it's moving around like the DVD symbol, and when you have it in idle, and it just bounces around.
Yes. If you order it, pre-order it, Marx will actually come to your house and do this for you.
Everyone's waiting for it to hit an edge.
But yeah, lots of cool stories. We hope you can support it.
Yeah.
Is the pre-order on just Amazon or multiple sites?
I don't know if they all allow pre-order or not, but I think
Amazon definitely.
I think a few
will.
will. A few will. I'm not sure.
Okay. All right. So yeah, anyway, just check out the cabotcrossing.com or right here, super-geekedup.com. We'll put all the links on there for you can get it. That's cool, Tammy. I learned, because I was an ancient history guy, I learned about the Battle of Salamis.
Oh, I thought that was salamis.
Yeah.
That's what you said last time. Yes, that's how the Athenians and the Greeks defeated the Persians. They beat them with salamis.
Salamis. They threw meatballs.
Threw meatballs at them.
Oh, and yes, like Zorro, they just ate all the meatballs and they were sentient, so they took over their bodies.
Oh, full circle.
You don't know this about the Persian War, but that's really how it was won.
Yeah. Yeah.
It wasn't really 300.
That's
It was
the history
300.
they don't want you to know.
It wasn't 300. It was what, 3,000 meatballs?
No. I didn't mean to step on Marx's joke.
The history. Yes, right. You get the real history here, folks. And SGU. All right. Big thanks to Marx for coming on, and of course for organizing these great anthologies. It's a lot of work that he does behind the scenes that no one really knows. So thank you so much, and thanks to all the writers who were a part of it. And we had a bunch of them on. Probably have them on again, I'm sure too.
Yeah. And we should do some Tales of Monstrosity episodes.
Yeah, when it's out. Yeah, absolutely. And then we could talk more about the stories because people have it, and we don't have to more about spoiling.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, folks. There you go. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us for your season finale in the chat. Thanks for all your great comments. Thank you for watching in post. We appreciate you very much. Thank you for a great season. This is our 37th episode of the season.
I cut my hair for this episode.
Oh my God, I didn't notice. Wait, do you still have a bun or ponytail?
Oh wow.
No, it's short again.
It's short again.
Holy shit! I'm so used to seeing it. That's crazy. It hasn't been that way in years.
It has it 3 years. The guy asked me if I wanted to keep it, and I'm like, why would I hold on to my? It was like a big. It was.
Hey, some people do. You can donate it.
I should have, but unfortunately, but yeah, I got a cut. So
you could have been a Patreon perk.
I could have made a shirt. I know. I could have made like my hair shirt.
God, gross.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say it could be a Patreon perk.
To have the hair.
You get a lock of Francis's hair.
Oh yeah, that could have been a Kickstarter next Kickstarter.
Oh, God.
With every book order, you get a lock of this random.
Pressed inside the book will be your lock of the hair.
Yeah.
Right in Francis's story, at the beginning of his story, will be the hair. You can use it as a bookmark too.
Use it as a bookmark, yeah. Put it in your journals, when they put like little leaves and stuff in the journals.
Oh, Greg sneaks it in at the last minute. Thank you so much, Greg. F in the chat for Francis's hair.
Yeah,
Wait, fuck in the chat? What?
No, F. You press F to pay respects because it's a joke about a video game where you have to press F to pay respects at a funeral.
What game is that?
It's one of those. It's like a Call of Duty game or one of those games.
Oh,
and they're like, press F to pay respects. It's like, that's stupid. And so people made fun of it. So
okay, all right, nice. There. Thank you so much, Greg. You're the man. That's a super chat he just did.
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. Next time, Wigs for Kids. That's a good idea.
Well, I'm hoping the barber did it, and I, because I didn't do it personally.
Maybe he took it home for himself.
Maybe he took it home.
He was like, "Oh, this is Aka, the other guy."
Yeah, I can dust things with this or something. I don't know.
He uses it as a broom.
He's gonna make a broom, and your face is gonna be a picture.
Oh no, this is getting more disturbing as to what we're talking about. Tammy says
Francis.
She asked Francis's hair, with this and a healthy female ovum, I can create another Francis. Oh my God, it's getting really dark.
Wow.
No,
or maybe nice.
You
would like a clone of yourself?
Sure.
But you just probably want it because it does the things you don't want to do, right?
No, but if that's the case, they'll just do what I end up doing and not do any of it. They'll just, that's the whole story of Multiplicity, was starring Michael Keaton.
Yeah, didn't he have the clone do like his job and other stuff, right?
Yeah, and they got dumber. They got dumber as he multiplied.
Kept getting like losing part of the
yeah.
Here lies Francis's hair.
I know.
Well, everybody has it. Jeez, everybody has your hair.
Well, it's been a staple for the last 3 years.
Wait, Marx, did you cut yours too? Not that long ago.
It's not as long as it was, but it's still
Yeah.
long. I am going to cut it up pretty good. I'm inspired by Francis. I'm going to cut it up.
Oh, look. You're inspiring everyone.
There you go.
Fabio will soon cut his hair.
It is getting warmer, so it's a good time to.
It is.
Yeah. So there you go. Cut your hair, folks.
Maybe I'll grow mine long. To do the-
Well, you got to get this first. You got to get this stuff going first.
But I never will because I don't know how you guys do it. It's like 2 days of this. If I just shaved today, I can't stand it. Like I can't stand having hair on my face. It
took a while for me to get used to it, but then I just got used to it.
I hate
Just
it.
gotta push through the first week.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I like after the nice man when I do a shave. Like it feels great. I'm like yeah, this feels so nice. And I stroke myself. I'm telling you, shave in a shower, man. Nothing feels better.
There you go. The
feel
name
alive.
of your autobiography.
Shave in a shower. Which is going to be no sense because it's going to be all geeky stuff in that book. And I'll be like, what the fuck does this have to do with shaving in a shower?
Gym tan laundry. Anyway, yeah.
What about laundry?
Jersey Shore thing. Gym tan laundry. That was their motto. GTL.
Gym tan laundry?
The three things you need as a Guido man was
Go to the gym,
Go
work
to
out the
the
gym,
gym.
have a tan.
have a tan and always do your laundry.
Why do you have to do your laundry to be a
Because you have to look fresh. You always have to
Oh.
look fresh. You can't have some ratty clothes on.
Right. Oh, but you don't have to do your own laundry, right? You can get somebody else to do it.
Oh
for you.
yeah, well sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Thank you. I like to take my advice from Jersey Shore.
Oh yeah.
All right. Anyway, there we go. Yes, we will wrap up, folks. Thank you again for joining us for the season finale. We'll be back soon with a new season and more geeky fun with you awesome people. We really appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you for supporting us at Patreon or for just watching and liking and subscribing to us. That all helps. And you guys are great. We love you. So we'll see you soon. Until then, stay geeky, everybody. Bye.
Bye.